Happy Friday, everybody. We are here. We are officially in the month of May. It is May 2nd. Thank you for joining us on your Friday, May 2nd, for the Smackdown live stream and watch along. Yours truly, God's favorite host. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. I see everybody piling into the venue. If you're new here, go ahead over to YouTube, type in the Flex Zone podcast, and make sure you subscribe. Show us some love. If you're watching on X, come on over. We got a lot to talk about. I know all the things that are going on. SmackDown is going to be more of the sideshow. We're going to talk about these releases. Let's kick things off. Let's bring up each individual one by one. The Flex Zone statistician, the one and only kicking it with Leo out of Houston, Liv Morgan's number one. I know he'll be buying a ticket to be the first one in line to see our new movie. What's up, Leo?
Yo.
What's up, man? How you feeling?
I was good until seeing some of these releases. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just put out a video talking about it, ranting about it. Like, I really don't understand why some of these people are getting released. Like, you just gloat about literally selling out this many tickets, having a big sell-out for your shows, but then you do stuff like this.
What's your channel, real quick? We're gonna get into it. What's your channel?
All right. My channel is kicking earlier. You guys will do wrestling content. More content will be on the way. Stay tuned for more content, probably throughout this weekend, maybe on Monday. So stay tuned.
Let's bring up the Wolf of the Flex Zone. I know he's got the list. We're gonna get the list, but let's just say what's up to him, and then we'll get into that because we got one more person after him. What's up, Wolf?
Myron, you said Happy Friday. No, not Happy Friday.
Black Friday. I know you're upset. I know you got the list. Let me get brother thoughts
not Happy
up.
Friday.
He's back
not
home.
Happy Friday.
He's dropping content. I know he's gonna be talking about this all weekend. We've been asking for content. It's been a slow news week, guys. Let's get to it, brother. Thought. How you feeling, man? Real quick. What's up, brother?
What's up? How y'all doing?
How you feeling, my guy?
I'm good. I'm good.
Real quick, what's your channel, brother?
Hear these thoughts right here. Beam.
All right, Wolf, let's get straight to the elephant in the room. WWE releases are coming out by the 2nd. Can you just give us the whole list and we'll talk about it?
So, what's it called? I'm kind of gonna go backwards order. Jakara Jackson, one half of the Metaphor Girls, which is probably why they broke up Metaphor 3 days ago. Eddie Thorpe from NXT, and Gigi Dolan, 1/3 of Chemical X, as they unofficially are called. But I don't know why she was doing great with Tatum, and Cora Jade, unfortunately, has been released. I wasn't sure if they would actually release her, but yeah, I had a feeling it might eventually come, but I wasn't sure at this point in time. I'm hearing speculation it's possibly because she's injury prone, which she's not the only one I've heard speculation of from these releases. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter are released, the best women's tag team in the entire company that were buried and treated like jobbers. Unbelievable. Dakota Kai has been released. Like, I'm actually like very pissed off about that. Shayna Baszler, I had a feeling she's been buried beyond repair. And finally, fight me when I say this, the greatest, best booked big man in the history of pro wrestling, Braun Strowman, has been released.
Oh, I won't fight you for that because I would agree with you.
Go ahead, Leo. How you feeling? Because I know you was a little upset. You look a little pissed off. I know you did a video. We got a lot. I think it's more people even Jakara Jackson. Go ahead,
so
Leo.
Let me talk about this. Let's talk.
Go
Braun Strowman, like he said, is one of the best booked big men in history.
Oh, does that mean
WWE.
I can't do my? Hold on. Does that mean I can't do my soundbite anymore?
No.
No.
Gone.
I'm pissed off. No. I'm
okay,
sorry,
let me talk about these each one. Braun Strowman could have literally been a great addition to either the Intercontinental or U.S. Championship if you didn't want to put the main event scene. When you have SmackDown, when you have names like LA Knight, you have names like Aleister Black now back. You have names like literally Who else? Damian Priest. You got Jacob Fatu. You got
The thing
Braun
is,
Cerrito
it's
on Raw. You have Finn Balor, Braun Breaker. Numerous names you could put him
yeah.
with, but you choose not to. What are
Not
we
only that,
doing?
but it's
You
it
brought him
complete
back 2 years ago. Then all of a
right.
sudden, you could have literally put him with the Wyatt Six if you didn't have anything. This is what I just said. I literally said this. If you don't have anything for these guys and girls, what is the point of hiring them? Just leave them where they are. Sometimes you're just doing this out of spite just to stick it to AEW for no reason.
And the
Some of
thing
these
is,
people could work.
like and the thing is, it's not even out of the question to put Braun Strowman in the main event scene. This guy is a former Universal Champion. And
then
it was like
speaking of it,
actually like
look
a
at-
decent reign, I thought. Like a kind of sleeper. I thought he could have been at least an upper mid carder into a low main eventer scene. Like
And
you
then
could have moved him to Raw, put him in the
what
World
pisses-
Heavyweight
this is what
Champion.
pisses me off now,
Like,
because not only that, it's like we just had them talk about how they just bought AAA and all these different stuff. We just talked about they just talked about it. What if you don't have anything for them to do on the main roster? Send them to NXT, send them to TNA, send them to PWG. You have AAA. There's no excuse. You cannot find something for these men and women to do. There's no excuse anymore. There's none. Absolutely none.
I think TKO it's like they're not watching the show. They don't
Then-
watch
Because they're
the
not,
show.
Wolf. Because they're not.
Yeah, they're not. And the thing is, I'm sure Shawn Michaels is very aggravated that NXT people are getting released
And then
mid
let's talk about
storyline and
and-
mid fact, like while they're in
and
a
then
fact. Like,
and are we serious? Dakota Kai, I get she has had her injuries. I understand that. But like, if now that we have these women's mid-card titles, why are we releasing women's talent when we
now,
need them right now?
Not only that, but you repackaged the Dakota. You gave her a new theme. You
And a new
started
presentation.
pushing her. Like, what are you doing?
And then don't get even started on Katana
Apparently,
and Katie.
Braun Strowman also had the injury-prone speculation issue.
We're like, if you want to be honest, they're the only tag team. They were the only legit tag team in that dying women's division that is still dead. Shayna Baszler was a killer in NXT, and she was dead on arrival when you brought her to the main roster. You had her lose.
Let's
the
get
Royal
brother
Rumble.
thoughts in there too, real quick. Brother thoughts. Go ahead, man. How you feeling, man? No, it's kind of after WrestleMania, kind of the norm now.
Yeah, it's pretty
much.
It's pretty much the annual tradition. After WrestleMania, they release a handful of people, and it's probably going to be more by next week.
And
Unfortunately,
the thing that
Which
not
really
to cut
sucks
you
for
off, but SmackDown has already been predominantly boring. We can all agree. This now makes SmackDown more boring because now everyone's just going to be focused on the releases and not give a fuck about SmackDown when we already didn't give a fuck, and it's 3 hours. But go ahead, brother thoughts. Just had to say that before I forgot.
No, I agree, and I agree with the point that it sucks for Kaden Carter and Katana Chance because they were the only organic tag team for the women on the main roster. Like, and the fact that they got ran through in a gauntlet was kind of crazy by a tag team that was just put together in like 1.5 seconds. And then
Exactly.
Kaden Carter, when she had that triple threat match in the IC Women's tournament, she looked great. She could have had a bright future if they were to break that group together apart. I would have saw her as an IC champion or a US champion. Like, she's really, really good in the ring. And Dakota Kai, man, that's the one that really, like, I was like, come on, man. Like, you made her lose that many times for the women's IC championship. She got a new hairdo. And we kind of knew the writing was on the wall because she was putting stuff out there saying that I miss wrestling and I'm not injured and all these different things. So that pretty much told us like something.
But they don't
really was
bench
wrong.
people, by the way. They don't bench people.
Yeah. And they don't bench people. And the thing, like, to your point about
and
Shayna Baszler, yeah, she's been buried beyond repair.
And then are we?
But I still think it's crazy that if we describe Shayna Baszler in NXT, there was no way you would have known that the Shayna Baszler of now was the exact same person. She could have been a dominant heel for a mid-card championship on the main roster.
Thank you. Cora Jade, even? Cora Jade.
What
Apparently, Cora
right
Jade
now,
also had
Shayna
the
Baszler.
injury prone.
But like Cora Jade could have been the future of the women's division. You literally just had her literally get turned on at stand delivered by Roxanne Perez. Hasn't been seen since. You could have had her come back as a face, feud with Roxanne on Roxanne's way out from NXT to the main roster, and then built up a new babyface to go after the women's mid-card title or the women's championship at some point. What are we talking about? When we have a division right now when the division is dying from the women's tag team titles to the mid-card titles, when we need these women more than ever right now, we're releasing them as if they're nothing. If you don't have anything for these men and women before you sign them, don't sign them. There's no point in signing these men and women if you have nothing for them. No plan, nothing. You're wasting your money, their time, for them trying to get something over, for them trying to get over in your company, for trying to literally take time out of their schedule, even on not television, even if they're not on television, trying to come up with ideas, and you shut them down for no reason. How are you getting your company over? How are you getting your stars over? If you're not giving these talent a chance to get over, then what are we doing? If you're not giving them a chance to succeed, even if they sink or swim, at least they know they were given a chance. But if you're not doing that, then what are we doing? You're wasting everybody's time who gets invested into these characters if you're doing this. When you have
that might be part of it too.
Shayna
They may
Baszler
not.
buried.
They probably don't know what
She
to do with them
literally
anymore. So they probably just cut them, like because then they're
But
just
look
going
what
to
they
be
did with
sitting there
Shayna.
eating up money.
She was buried, like upon no repair. She came into the Royal Rumble. She should have won. And then let Charlotte win. And then Charlotte wins to NXT. That did absolutely nothing. I'm still confused on that.
Miraculously,
I'm still confused. I'm still confused she even won this year. Then, on top of that, what do we do? What do we do with Shayna? You gave her a second chance. She ran through the elimination chamber, made her look like a monster. Then you have her lose to a roll-up, and then you put her in the tag team with Nia Jax. You put her in the tag team with Natalya. And then what happens after that? She gets into a tag team with Ronda Rousey. She beats Ronda Rousey and does nothing, and she gets put into Pure Fusion Collective, and that faction actually went nowhere. What's the point? When you have AAA right now, when you have PWG, when you have TNA and NXT, you can put them on any one of those companies or shows if you have nothing on the main roster for them for the time being. There is no excuse. There's none. Absolutely no reason you can't find something for these men and women to do. You're literally just doing yourself a disservice by doing this. I don't get it. I don't.
Like, some people, like, I sort of could maybe understand, like Cora has been getting like ACL tear after ACL tear
a lot.
A lot. Like it was probably a bit too much, and they didn't want to risk that. So like I was thinking it was possible, but I wasn't certain. Regarding Katana, Chance, Kaden Carter, I'm like dumbfounded.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
This is the best women's tag. I'll say best women's tag
they
team
are.
in
They are.
all of wrestling. All of wrestling. All of wrestling.
I agree.
All
I
of
agree. I agree.
NXT,
they had a nice entrance in
NXT. Since NXT, they won the women's tag team titles only to give it up. What if you want to? If I'm whoever's a part of TNA right now, I'm calling them and say, hey, we need you part of our women's tag team division. You two are a legit tag team. You can add a lot to our division. Put them in at TNA. Dakota Kai. I'm calling Dakota Kai up.
Definitely go to TNA. Definitely.
I'm calling Braun Strowman up because him and Moose for the X Division title. Oh, sign me up for that.
Regarding Shayna, I think Shayna
I feel
Shayna could unironically work in AEW.
She realistically should be going to something like a GCW.
Yeah, she did a Bloodsport there.
But like in all honesty, unironically, she could work in AEW.
Is it because her friend is there?
Don't put her in Death Riders.
No.
Well, because she don't gotta talk. That's why she can just wrestle. She can just wrestle in AEW. She ain't gotta talk.
But I mean, for all we know, maybe Shayna goes back to MMA.
But Shayna was definitely the biggest fumble. After what she did in that elimination chamber, she was like the female Brock Lesnar. That was ridiculous. Then for her to lose on a roll up to Becky Lynch at Mania, that was one of the goofiest.
It's worse because Becky wanted to put Shayna over. But remember, Becky said in her book, I wanted to put Shayna over. Vince said
that would have made her a new star right there instantly.
Yep.
Boom. But
they pretty much destroyed Pure Fusion Collective because ain't nobody left.
I was gonna say who's left? Zoe
Starks.
Yeah. I'm surprised she ain't.
Yeah, Zoe's the only one.
Stay anything. They said, apparently, according to Sean Ross Sapp, he does not know if the releases are done yet. So
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
And another person that we haven't talked about, Omos has been released.
Has he been? It's official.
Allegedly.
Okay.
I didn't see
see
Omos
it
has
yet.
been
though.
Oh, he
released
really
too.
has been released.
I didn't see it yet though.
Homo
from any
sapiens,
of the
rise up if
reputable-
you're seeing
I
this
didn't
right
see
now.
any of the verified people say it yet. So I don't
Yeah.
know, but
If this is true, then what was the point of him
Last
dropping
person I got was
the
Jakara.
PWG tag titles?
I wouldn't be surprised. He's not even using the Andre the Giant battle royal.
he
He
hasn't
could have
been
been.
there.
He was in PWG killing it and was tag team champion. And you do this. You have him say,
know.
"Hey, we need you back over here."
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, WWE.
Like, no. It's not WWE. It's TKO. It's TKO who's
Yeah, and I've said that in
doing
my
this.
video. I don't blame WWE specifically. It's TKO because Triple H has to answer to these people. He can't make those decisions.
But also Triple H
Big.
probably could fight for individuals because I'm sure there are people they asked for that they wanted probably to cut that were making X amount of dollars that I'm sure Triple H was like, no, not that person. So it's a two-way street though.
Yeah.
I'm sure he could step in if he wants.
I mean, I feel like he probably would fight for like Strowman and
yeah, he
Dakota
bought
Kai.
Strowman back, and like
Yeah,
you said, Dakota
like
Kai
he clearly loved Strowman. He clearly loved Strowman. Otherwise, Strowman would not have been booked as strongly and protected as much as he has been.
But they clearly had nothing for Dakota Kai. I think that was pretty obvious.
But like y'all said, we got 2 women's mid-card titles. They're not using it right. They're doing something with Lyra only because of Becky, but Zelina won the title, and it's like, well, what is she going to do on SmackDown? You call up all the women to Raw. Nobody gets called up to SmackDown. We just call up Fraxium, and they're fighting pretty deadly tonight already. So they're going to run through 2 out of the 5 tag teams in the first 2 weeks. Come on.
Like at this point, like who does Zelina Vega have?
I can pull up the roster if you want me to right now.
But Leo, that's what we're saying. Like they could have kept these women and put them against Zelina, or get some
against
call-ups.
like Lyra or Becky when she wins the title. Like
Raw.
there's
Raw does not need 4 women. They put 4 women. They could put 2 on Raw, 2 on SmackDown.
Because let me pull up. Let me see.
I'm gonna tell you all the people I can probably count on one hand.
I guess Naomi.
No, I can count all the people in one hand that Zelina Vega could defend against. Alba Fire.
I'm about to pull up the roster right now.
Alexa Bliss. Naomi.
You got Alba Fire, Piper,
and Candice.
Oh, and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy to me though? The fact that they're releasing these talent, but Nikita Lyons is getting moved to Evolve.
That's kind of a downgrade, though.
I mean, she's going to
might
developmental
released,
while
right?
in developmental. So
Okay,
Might as well be released.
Okay, let's look at SmackDown. SmackDown's women's division right now. We have Alba Fire, Alexa Bliss, Candice LeRae. Please don't release Candice LeRae. For God's sakes, please don't.
I will be pissed off.
We have Bianca, B-Fab,
Bianca's
Charlotte,
injured.
Jade, Cargill.
Who's injured?
Bianca. She
Bianca.
has a broken
They said
finger.
she's gonna be 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
4 to 6 weeks for injury.
Fingers.
We have Jade Cargill, and then Michin and Naomi, because Katana Chance and Kane Carter gone.
Oh,
We
I'm
have
sorry.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. There's 6 people if they want to give her a title push, which is very unlikely because she's part of the Wyatt 6. Nikki Cross.
So the only people that you have right
too?
now, the only people that you have right now,
what's her
the
name?
only people you have right now that are legit challengers for a women's mid-card title on SmackDown right now.
Yes, Sarah Logan. Yep.
Alba Fire, Alexa Bliss, B-Fab, Candice, Jade. If you wanted to do that, you have Naomi,
Valhalla's probably gonna be in Raw with her husband.
Yeah.
Let's go to Raw now. Let's go to Raw.
I think it just means we're gonna get some like women call-ups and they're gonna get cheaper contracts. I think that's pretty much what's gonna happen.
For the women's division right now, Asuka, she's coming back soon. So these are women that's on the Raw brand right now. We have Asuka, Bayley, Becky, Julia, Io, Ivy.
They had a whole tag team with Cora and Roxanne if they wanted to, but whatever.
You have Kiana James. You have Liv Morgan, Maxine Dupree, Natalia, Rhea, Scarlett, Raquel, Stephanie, Zoe. That's your women's division on Raw.
Do you really count Scarlett though?
She don't wrestle. She's on the roster. I just put it like that. She's not a really.
She's a valet. She's a valet.
But this
Pretty
is
much.
this is dumb.
Oh my god, I just remembered something regarding Braun Strowman.
Please don't say it. Please don't. No.
You guys remember what Paul Heyman said on the Pat McAfee show regarding Braun Strowman?
What?
Something about basically like Strowman was like kind of upset he wasn't on Mania, and then Heyman was saying like, yeah, it's because you suck or something like that. I'm like,
You think that's
Heyman
right?
basically buried Strowman on national TV on the Pat McAfee show.
Oh, he was
Like-
burying a lot of people, especially the Hispanic guy he was talking to.
Well, that was a random person. That
This is just like
unbelievable.
I was really looking forward to hopefully they were gonna do something where they had like Dakota Kai and Io Sky versus the versus
there's no excuse you can't
Asuka
use
and
these
Kairi
people.
Sane, like some type of feud like that. That would have been cool to see. At least
They
something
ain't done
interesting
nothing
for
with
people.
her since she been back. Kyrie Sane.
Nope.
She been misused.
Yeah.
Remember, she came back to like nothing in Saudi. Like, why would y'all bring her back
Yeah.
in Saudi? Just bring her
Yeah.
back to
Nobody
Survivor
liked that.
Series. That was so
Yeah.
like weird. Like she's
Probably
she's a
because
known-
Survivor Series, there was Orton and Punk.
Like you
so-
said though, we could get Kyrie and Oscar. We could get Kyrie and Io. I mean, we can get Oscar and Io. Like I said, we haven't gotten that. I mean,
yeah.
they just
Hell,
don't.
I
They can throw
hell,
darts at a board and come up with their.
I mean,
better than
in
what
my
they're doing now.
opinion, I mean, this is me kind of agenda pushing, but have Kyrie win Money in the Bank, and then also have Asuka and Io have a full feud, and all while Kyrie has Money in the Bank.
It's too
It
creative for
writes
them moves.
itself.
It's too creative for them moves. They won't do that.
It writes itself. Like,
I mean, and LA
if
Knight.
Asuka
So
turns on Io, comes back, turns on Io, do a full-fledged feud between Asuka and Io. Have Kyrie win Money in the Bank, and then like SummerSlam, Asuka, Io, like last match, Kyrie cashes in.
can I ask a question? Because no one's going to probably notice this. So is WWE trying to outdo AEW for the longest match of the week? Because remember that All-Star 8-man on Wednesday? It was like 30 minutes. Now they got Damian Priest and LA Knight just randomly starting a match for almost 30 minutes. I see
Oh
what
man,
they're
it's
doing.
been going on for 30 minutes, huh?
Like
Yeah.
it's crazy because I'm gonna be honest. Like, given the fact, like, it would be for me, it would be so hilarious if what's it called? Tony Khan managed to pick up Braun Strowman and he started strapping the Rock at the Braun Strowman because in 2025 somehow Tony Khan had a switch flip, what's it called? And he's starting to book like all the big guys much better. Like all the big men is starting to get booked better. I'm like, where was this before?
Oh, of course, we get a screwy finish. Am I surprised?
Like, honestly, I'm in 2025. It's crazy that they like started booking like the big guy. Like Tony Khan started booking the big guys better, like Powerhouse Hobbs. Even Brian Cage was getting matches against like Kenny Omega, and they were kind of pushing Brian Cage and Lance Archer as a tag team, and then Brian Cage got injured. Who else?
Yes, they did, Mark. Yes, they did.
There was another big man that Wardlow is still injured.
Oh, joy. Oh, the big one. What, are we going to have a tag match tonight or something? That's what they're about to set up.
Ay.
Nothing like a good DQ finish. Oh boy. Uh-oh. That's right. Jugs is there today, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's in Iowa, right?
Yeah. I think he's taking his friend to his first wrestling show.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh-oh. There he comes.
But yeah, it's crazy. But I can see Dakota being a TNA Women's Champion. within the year.
Yeah, man. She definitely deserves a run. What the heck? Why did the camera cut? Come on, WWE. Y'all lost today. What are you doing? Anybody catch that? Camera cut all weird. Like Kevin Dunn is back or something. Like, what the heck? You'll see it, baby. You might be behind. Is 5-2 out there for you?
Yeah, he just got kicked by LA Knight. And he just hit him with a Samoan drop on the table.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might see it. Just keep watching. You might see the weird camera cut.
Oh, he just jumped to the person behind.
Yeah, you see it, that Kevin Dunn camera cut. Like, what the hell are y'all doing in the truck, man?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Raj, did you make it through the budget cuts today? I think Raj is in the building somewhere.
Nope, he
I'm
didn't.
just here to get a BFT with a side order of fries.
You didn't get the future endeavor paper.
No, I haven't been releasing yet.
Well, you know they fired him now, Raj. I can't even do the dang on soundbite no more.
That's one big son of a bitch!
I can't hear the soundbite if you're
Huh?
playing it. I can't hear it if you're playing.
Oh well, I can't do the one big SOB one no more.
Oh, they
The one
fired
big
him
SOB.
again?
The one big SOB is let go again.
Well, we got another one,
Yes.
unfortunately.
If you're looking at the screen, I'll show you the list if you want
Bro,
to see all
who
the
now?
people that got fired.
Riley
God
Osborne
damn.
has been released by WWE.
Who they fired Braun Strowman for?
I mean, I'm gonna just show you the list if you can see your phone.
Riley Osborne.
Riley.
The guy
yeah.
that took Obafemi to the limit in the breakout tournament.
Runner
Who
up.
could have been the runner-up who took Obafemi to the limit. Could have legit case of winning. Could have probably been in a feud for the North American title. Is a release.
Here you go, Raj. Here's the list of people.
This is just ridiculous, dog.
It's stupid. It's so dumb. Like he was actually so good at
Shakira Jackson.
playing. Like
Who's that?
Eddie Thorpe, the indigenous person.
I don't know who that is. But okay.
Yeah.
This
Dakota
is
Kai's
ridiculous, dog.
new boyfriend.
Hold up, didn't she just change her hairstyle?
Yes.
And
Yep.
yeah, she had the curls.
And
she
Jade.
got
She look full Samoan now.
Oh, poor Jade, she's gone. Oh wow. Kaden Carter and wow, they're gone too. Oh well. See ya.
ridiculous.
She'd been needed to be released. Thank
Yeah,
God.
this could have been like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, there she is. What, new hair?
Oh wow. Yep. Dakota Kai, goodbye.
And it's so dumb. I'm actually like
there you
pissed
go,
off that Riley is
Oh,
gone.
why would they release Braun Strowman? He's been on TV and doing his thing. I don't get it.
That's what we said. He actually been doing all right. And you got a poster. It's official, by the way. So there you go. Yeah.
So they're gonna beat the living hell out of.
Yes, mac and cheese. You know it's gonna be on the Pat McAfee, ESPN. They're gonna be gloating about how viral it is. It's gonna be on the Pat McAfee show. You know,
Why the hell was Pat McAfee doing boxing today? I don't get it.
because it was in Times Square, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they got a tonight and tomorrow night. They got boxing matches.
If only they actually built it up, you know, right? Brother thoughts it had like
Exactly.
real big fights.
Mm-hmm.
That could be something epic, right?
I don't understand why they won't do that. That's just so stupid.
Like that would be
Like,
perfect, but build up the fights, man. You got the fights, do it there. That'll make people interested in the sport.
And they got Canelo tonight.
I
too.
would
That's crazy.
watch that. I would watch
No,
that.
Canelo's tomorrow.
Canelo's
Canelo's tomorrow.
Who is he fighting?
I don't even
Who's-
know.
Yeah, I don't know who he's fighting, but I want to see the fight tonight, though. That's the one I'm looking forward to.
Who's fighting tonight?
Ryan Garcia, he's coming back.
Oh, he's back from his hiatus.
Yes, from his band. He's back
From
his
the other
band.
side. Back from the other side.
versus Raleigh Romero.
Okay,
It's gonna be interesting.
okay.
And you
What's
got,
that
and
gonna be
then
at
you
12
got
o'clock?
Devin Haney's back tonight too.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, damn, why didn't they promote this? This actually.
That's
pretty
what I'm
good.
saying.
What?
They didn't say nothing.
Yo, bro, like you just. How did you even know about this? Unless you
I found
just,
out from
like,
Instagram.
I was watching Pat McAfee earlier today. He was talking about all the fights. I'm like, what the? I'm like, all in one day? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just got a
Yeah,
random Dasm ad on Instagram. That's how I'm
He's
like,
on
wait, what?
Dazzin? Oh, that's why. Oh,
I was like,
okay.
wait, what?
The zone, or whatever you want to call that.
The
shit.
zone, yeah,
The zone, Dazzin, damn it, whatever.
the goofy, all that.
The goofy. Yeah,
They
it's
ain't
all
saying
on
nothing
there.
about this, man. And this is a Cinco de Mayo fight weekend. And they didn't
Oh
even
shoot,
Like you-
that's what it is. Okay.
Like you got some of the top fighters fighting all in one day. It's just so stupid. It's just dumb.
they didn't say
I
nothing.
don't like it.
In Times Square.
Well,
I can't believe that.
I miss the days of Showtime and HBO boxing. I really
Yeah.
do.
We would look. We
Yep.
would have a road to, or what they call it, inside the fight or something on the road to.
Yes.
They be talking about the
Yes.
match a month in advance for
Yes, we
every
would at
day.
least know what's coming. Like, hey, you heard about the fight? Oh, okay, I'm gonna watch that.
Every day they be talking about the match every single day.
Look, we would. Hey, Raj, we would have talked about it on the show probably.
Exactly.
We didn't even know. We didn't even know what was happening.
That's crazy.
In all
And it's on a
places,
and it's on a Friday. It's on a fucking Friday. Like, come on, man.
it's too much going on, man.
That's
It's like
that-
everybody's like, all right, everybody schedule all the events on the same day. Don't change anything. It's only one day in the week we can all have events. Everyone schedule your event now. Like
That's
why?
that's that Riyadh season money.
Like,
That's what
why?
that is.
And the fact that Crown Jewel is not in Saudi, it's in literally
In
Perth.
Perth.
Does
Yeah.
that mean I'm gonna have to get up at 5 a.m.?
Yes.
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 Oh, good
Yes.
God Almighty!
I'm not gonna say
Unless
anything
you
right now.
unless you wanna go to Perth to watch the show.
Oh, not only that, not only that. Crown Jewel Perth is on October 11th. Guess what
Oh,
also
Joe.
is on October 11th?
If you say Full Gear,
Jesus Christ.
No. It's not a pay-per-view. Rhea Ripley's birthday,
Oh, so she's winning the title.
probably.
No,
Unless
Joy.
they're doing that, they're still doing that Crown Jewel Championships.
Is she
stuff.
turning 30?
Uh,
well, didn't they say whoever's Crown Jewel champion has to defend that title? Or defend
well,
it?
yeah. Well, no, I think it's just
It's just an annual.
whoever the world champions are. They fight each other. It's
Like, you
brand
win a
versus
Super
brand.
Bowl. You don't defend it.
She
you just
turns
champion.
29.
Damn it! I don't want to get up at 5:30.
Please leave your message.
I ain't trying
No,
to. I don't want to get.
You do. For wrestling, you do want to get up at 5:30.
I
No, we
don't.
don't.
I don't. But
don't.
you know, it was a one-time thing, not every other year.
We just did it last year. Now we got to do it again this year.
And like I said, it's a pay-per-view, so it's like I can't not do it. Jesus Christ.
I did listen to your boy Wes Moore this morning.
What was he talking about?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, did he say anything worth noting?
I mean, he said we're not in a deficit. He said that he's doing great things for the city.
Oh,
He
okay.
said everything.
oh
is
my
great.
God, no.
Right. What Wolf is saying. No.
Oh
Is
no.
it somebody that we like?
Is Omos released? Is that confirmed?
Well,
Lil
no,
Nate got
we-
released?
no names, but
Oh boy.
but rather a tweet from Sean Ross Sapp. There's a number of other NXT releases I'm working on confirming.
Yep.
Look
It's
at
gonna be
you.
at least,
Oh,
be at
boy.
least 5 or 6 more people
NXT
watch.
is gonna be dry.
Wolf is the charms.
Look,
Wolf is the
NXT
charm
was already
shawarma.
dry.
Yeah,
Other
no,
flex-
but it's gonna be
other
like
flex.
barren. There's gonna be like no one left on NXT.
Well, I mean,
Right,
I guess it depends on who
keep
it is,
giving us
right?
this work. Keep giving us this news, Wolf. Be the charms of the flex zone. Or shams, my bad. Be the shams of the flex zone.
Dark
Hey,
State has
shams.
been released.
Oh, I was about to say,
Yes.
really?
No.
Yes, Wolf has been released. Yes, Wolf.
No. We'll bring it back. We'll bring
It's
it
gonna be
back.
some random person. Jackson Xander has been released from NXT. Like, you know how they like to name their wrestlers down in NXT.
There's gonna be no one on NXT left. What are we doing? We're gonna have to start like actually
Jinder
booking
McFlurry
all
has
the
been released.
Evolve and the LFG talent, like, and the
Oh,
WWE
yeah.
ID people. Like, we're gonna actually have to use them, hire them.
Yeah,
Which
I mean,
maybe
they came
that
in
is
with,
the plan,
they
but
came in with the Undertaker, so they're gonna use the LFG talent.
But yes,
Let's get laid
Byron, he
off
was
left
talking
and
about
right, man.
absolutely nothing today. He was just
What's
on
Michael
there just to
Bisping
be
doing
on
here?
there.
Was getting laid off left and right. 300 employees from
Or
EA
the
got
dead zone.
released. That's crazy.
Oh, Frack seems on. Okay, Frack seems. I do care about this.
Other about to say release too.
No. But they're already about to beat their second team, which leaves them with like 3 teams left to beat.
Bisping, yeah, I don't know why Bisping's on WWE right now.
Oh wow.
There we go. Fraxium.
I guarantee you, if you on shrooms and you watch the Fraxium entrance, you are going crazy.
Hey man, that's like if you're watching Tron, any Tron movie.
Oh yeah, that's real trippy. Dang, that's so weird.
I swear to God, there are some people that I better not see released.
Who's the top person you would not want to see released? Like realistically,
Andrade.
Austin
you
Theory.
don't want to see Andrade
I
get
don't.
released?
I do not want to say if Andrade gets released, I'm gonna have a generational crash out.
Oh, you know it's
I
coming.
think he's safe.
in
I think he's safe this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. If they release Andrade, I don't care. Y'all can call me crazy. I will say it's a lock. Tony Khan is Booker of the Year.
Dang.
That's all.
One person that I don't want to see get
We
released.
got three people now. Gallus, all of Gallus has been released by WWE.
Dang.
Look at Leo. Leo is about to crash out. Leo's about to crash out on somebody.
Not
Look
the
at this.
Coffee Brothers.
Oh, Leo's about to crash out.
They released the
To be
Coffee
fair,
Brothers and
Leo's gonna
Wolfgang.
crash out.
I like the Coffee Brothers, man.
Well,
Repeat that again. Let me make
who's-
sure I'm not.
Who's
all of
left in
Gallus.
NXT UK right now?
Mark
Like, outside of
Coffey,
Gunther.
Joe Coffey, and Wolfgang all released.
I want to be a Coffee
This
brother.
shit's super slow.
To be honest,
This
I'm
You're
gonna be
talking about-
real.
So you're talking about, hey, yeah.
This shit is too
Yeah,
slow.
yeah, the Scottish
You
guys.
could have
in
put them
NXT.
with Drew McIntyre, and that'd have made a great faction right there.
Nope.
Let them run shot over SmackDown
fair,
beside the bloodline.
I'm gonna be
that what you
real.
want,
I'm gonna
Wolfgang?
be
That's what you
real
want, Leo?
honest. I hate to say it. I didn't
Bro,
wish
I swear
that.
to God, if
of
Austin Theory gets released, bro, I'm gonna be.
I don't wish it of them, but
I swear to God, you better not release Austin Theory, bro.
Gallus was not really delivering.
But
Are
like
you gonna
you
crash
look at-
out?
Like Gallus were not good.
if
They
you
weren't-
had like you put them with the you literally were giving them chances in NXT. You gave them the tag titles. They were cool in NXT UK.
Mhm.
They didn't.
They-
What surprised me the most, they didn't even give them
The
a
thing
chance
is-
in NXT.
You know what's
You wanna
crazy?
crash
NXT UK
There's
has
a
really
reason
good
for
tag
that,
teams
Leo.
that never made it to NXT.
I'd
though.
say there's a reason for that.
That's the crazy
'cause,
part.
Yeah,
I have a
mean,
feeling. I have
they
a
weren't
feeling
really
Leo's gonna
good.
crash out.
I mean, I'm still gonna use them in 2K25 and not.
Leo, you watch NXT UK, right?
Oh, I loved NXT UK.
What was the tag team that Flash Morgan Webster was in? You remember him? He used to have that.
They're in
British...
TNA. They're in TNA.
They are?
Yes,
Flash Morgan Webster's in TNA?
they're called Subculture. Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. I gotta check that
Yeah,
out.
they
then.
they've been doing stuff in TNA and Indies. Yeah, they're a TNA team.
I gotta check that out, man. What is Grizzled Young Veterans doing in AEW?
Absolutely nothing.
They
they're
actually,
in
I'm pretty
Japan.
sure they're not signed to.
They're not signed to AEW. They're in Japan.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I
man.
think they're New Japan talent.
Don't crash out, Ocular fan. Don't crash out.
That was like one of my favorite tag teams in NXT.
If I
UK,
see-
bro. They
Yeah,
WWE
You
ruined them.
better not. I swear to God, you better not release Austin Theory.
Don't
That
swear.
would be really stupid if they.
Here's the
Don't swear.
theory.
Don't swear to the
I
Almighty.
swear to
You
God,
don't have a job
that's
no more.
gonna be in the
Don't
next couple
swear.
of years. If
Don't
they
do
even
that.
did that, he's about to be the next Cody Rhodes. If they release this man, they don't understand how good this man is. He's about to be the next Cody
He's
Rhodes or Drew
He's okay.
McIntyre.
Tell him,
Yeah,
Mark. Tell him
I
not
mean,
to
the
crash out.
thing is, they were just on Evolve too. Like I thought,
Who? Gallus?
Gallus were on Evolve. That's
And the
crazy.
fact that you're
I mean,
releasing all these talent, but literally, Nikita Lyons is still employed.
She got a fat ass.
although
already
I'm
got
gonna
the
be
NXT
real,
requirement.
but Leo, in
I
all
don't care about none of
honesty,
that.
She
like
got
I
cheeks
don't care
on
about
her.
that.
She
in
got the
all
NXT
honesty,
requirement.
Should care
like
about
Gallus.
cheeks. I care about
I don't
cheeks.
know.
You should care about cheeks.
I wish they
I do care about
were
cheeks,
better,
but
but
like cheeks.
But Cheeks
Gallus
keep
you employed in
kinda
NXT.
was
You see
on the
what-
level
Yes.
of
Have you not noticed that? You
I
gotta
know
have
she's
ass
cheeks.
to be
I know
at
she got
NXT.
cheeks,
but
but she's
McIntyre's
cheeks at wrestling.
pretty.
What
I
are
don't
you
care.
here for?
It ain't
She's
about
there
the
to look. She's there for her ass. Period. Whether she can wrestle or not, it don't matter. That's why she's there. She's there to show off her nice, tender, loving booty, and that's what we want to see. We want to see her butt.
Yeah.
Any questions? I think not.
When's the last time she even wrestled?
It don't even matter. Just show your ass. That's all we need to see. You can do a split for all I care.
They put her in a ball. That's crazy.
Like at this point, I'm only watching SmackDown for Alice. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was doing the LA Knight impersonation.
All
Nah,
right.
he was talking
I
to
need
one of
to
his
go
probably one of his
pray.
peoples.
I will be back.
Go do your thing, boy.
And are we serious, Cora? She needs to go to TNA.
Raging
If I'm
Gamer
TNA
Girl is
right
here.
now,
I don't know why I
Rage.
was never sold on Cora though.
if I'm TNA, they need to call up Cora Jade, Caden Carter, Katana Chance, Dakota Kai, all to your women's division. Hit up probably Gallus.
Uh-oh. Leo, you nervous? You got 8 minutes. See a Rockets start to play against the Golden State Warriors. They lose.
I'm a
They out.
Lakers fan. I'm a Lakers.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Lakers is home. They're not.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing to
they're
look forward
done.
to then.
Exactly. They don't have nothing to look forward to. But did you see that? Hey, brother thoughts. Did you see that Dr. Umar explanation of Shannon Sharp?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yo, what is wrong with him, yo? He is completely.
I don't know.
This ninja had 40 minutes of nonstop like explanation. I'm like, bro, what is he doing? A dissertation or something?
You know, Dr. Umar got to get his views and stuff when some of this stuff happens, especially when it comes to black and white relations. He got to put his 2 cents in.
My goodness, man. And 40 minutes though on Art of Dialogue, really?
I didn't even watch the whole thing. I watched like probably 10 minutes.
I did. I was at work. I was like, this is interesting. I had nothing else to do. I was like, forget it. I might as well just dig right on in.
That man is wild.
And
It's gonna be interesting to see how that.
What happened? Then we had the great office. Then we had the great Officer Tatum and Stephen A. Smith interview.
Officer Tatum was on Stephen A. Smith's show.
Yes, you might. You definitely want to catch that if you haven't seen it. You want to see that.
How did he get on there? That's crazy.
They just collaborated and he got on there.
Was it good?
He went crazy. He went crazy. Yes, it was
Officer
good.
Tatum went crazy.
Yes, he did.
Oh man, Officer Tatum's show right now.
He buried D.L. Hughley.
He did.
Destroyed him.
Of course he did. Yeah, that seemed like something. Yeah.
Yes, he annihilated him. It was bad.
Officer Tatum was funny, man.
You don't know who that is?
Oh, he's busted open. He busted. That man busted open.
Who busted open?
He was coming up with him. It was him. It was a JBL. It was a couple people that was all blowing up at the same time.
From Elm Prince.
Oh, okay.
Officer Tatum, JBL.
It was Officer Jericho Green, my boy. I love Jericho Green. ABL, yep.
ABL, yep. ABL. It used to be Amazing Lucas until I think he's liberal.
No, he switched sides.
Completely, right? But now you do like comic movie stuff now.
Yeah.
What happened to him, man?
He's a man. He had one video about the black conservative perspective. He did a video about him, and it was about the
I know who that is.
It was about the kid that got killed, the teenagers, the black and white teenagers.
So that changed him?
No, it didn't change him. He just did a video about the black conservative. The black conservative dude was pretty much saying that that he was on the side of I guess the Caucasian family. So the Amazing Lucas did a video about him and pretty much was like criticizing him. So I think that was one of his last videos that he did. Pretty much.
Because
he still makes videos about liberal stuff, but it's just not as polarizing as it used to be. Since now he's a liberal.
But he still wears that hat too, don't he?
Yeah, he does. He still wears the hat.
Interesting.
It's just funny how some of these dudes just be switching sides. Well, it's funny how he switched sides actually.
Yeah, grifting up. Peter
He
Grifton.
was like, nah, I don't want to be a conservative no more. I'm going to be a liberal. I'm like, okay.
And then he grew a mustache, and then he just went to the other side. That was interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, whoa, because he was going in like when he was like conservative.
Right. Right. I guess they just hit him with a the tranny. I guess I don't know. You never know.
Because once he changed, I remember Hotep and them, they was going crazy about that too.
Yeah, so was Officer Tatum when he was mad at him as well. He was like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
Yeah, he was saying that Uncle Hotep was going crazy. Hotep Jesus was going crazy.
Are you serious?
So yeah, you want to check that? You definitely want to check that interview out. That was a good interview.
Yeah, I gotta watch that one. What was Stephen A. Smith doing though? He was just letting him talk.
He definitely was letting him talk. He was pushing back a little bit, but he mostly agreed with him. He was like, "You're right.
That's
I
crazy.
can't really he's like, I really can't criticize you for your opinion because you're right about a lot of things. Matter of fact, what made it a completely great interview is Stephen A. asked him, what are your concerns about Trump? What you don't like about him? And he went off. He was like, there's a lot I don't like about Donald Trump. I was like, oh really? He just went off. He said a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, him and Candace Owens, they don't really like Trump right now that much. Like they do, but they don't have like a lot of good, like great things to say.
No, he did not have a lot of great things to say as far as like the stuff that he doesn't like. But yeah,
36
he went off
minutes.
on. He definitely went off on D. He definitely went off on D.L. Hughley though. He buried him.
What's going on with them back there? No, they're not with the team.
They got a trench coats on.
What is this?
What the heck is she doing? What was that?
Okay, so let me explain to you what just happened. So pretty much, Zelina's having a match with Piper Niven, and pretty much they're trying to throw some shade at Chelsea that if Piper wins, she can become #1 contender for the championship. And then pretty much Zelina says that, oh well, Chelsea, if Piper wins, maybe you become her secret Hervis.
Oh.
So pretty much they're trying to throw shade at this potential tease, so to speak, between Chelsea and Piper.
This is not for you, Leo. This is for that segment.
I was about to say, don't do it with me. I'm just a messenger.
No, I'm not booing you, Leo. Never would I boo you. Look, you said
no. I know you weren't booing me. I'm just saying. I said I know you weren't booing me. I'm saying because I'm just a messenger.
Who wrote this? Who wrote
I mean,
this?
I would have booed you the other day when you ignored that lady, but you know.
Well, they talk.
I know they talk. I'm just saying. I would have booed them then.
Look, there'll be more. There'll be more. Trust me. Oh, Joy, Beyonce had a whole family at the concert with her. Oh, Joy.
Oh, she had the little boy out there too?
Not the little boy. No, everyone minus him. All the women.
Okay.
Like her mom, Blue, who looks bigger than her now, and her new daughter.
I seen Rummy. She's
Rummy?
waving at the fans.
What's her name?
Rumi, whatever her name is. You know her name. Rumi.
I thought it was like Remy Martin. I'm like, oh wow, what a name.
No, not Remy, but Rumi. I think it's Rumi. Okay. Rumi. As
long as it's not like Vatican or something, you know. If you know, you know.
I mean, as long as it's not.
Did you catch it? Did you see what happened, Wolf?
Oh boy.
So Zelina Vega's facing Piper Niven tonight. Chelsea wanted a rematch, but Nick Aldis says you can get a rematch at a later date. But it says tonight we'll have Zelina and Piper, and if Piper wins, she becomes #1 contenders. And then goes on to say if Piper becomes U.S. champion, maybe Chelsea, you could be her secret Hervis. So they're teasing some dissension between Piper and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Why does she got to be a Hervis? I don't understand.
You know why. You know why. You know exactly why.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know why. I don't want to know why.
Oh, we got 2 Rogers. Oh,
Oh, there's only one Rogers now. There we go. Only one Rogers missed.
Booty effect.
Man, I hope y'all people on X can go over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button, please.
It would be nice if y'all actually did.
You know what's crazier about the Gallus releases? I just noticed.
Oh boy.
They literally trained The Rock for WrestleMania.
Oh,
Who did?
Gallus.
They trained them last year going into the match.
Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang.
And what did they get for their troubles? Terminated.
Really
Fired.
They don't have a job anymore. That's what they get for their troubles of training The Rock. How
Well,
about
no. First, they were moved to developmental of developmental, and then got released. To be fair, they were kind of under delivering though.
But they trained The Rock though. Shouldn't that count
Yeah,
for
but
something?
they kind of can't wrestle.
So they were
like,
pretty much just jobbing out to The Rock then.
Something of the like.
they go back to wrestling in the UK.
Probably.
Oh wow, it actually just picked up. That's great. Can you hear me?
Go over there and do some catch wrestling. All right, Thunderbolts. I'm ready tomorrow.
All right.
And what kind of this has been the
Here we
craziest day.
go.
First I wake up to seeing GTA's been postponed till 2026 next year.
Oh, that's
Now
a good
this. I mean, I agree.
Man,
I
what you
feel
mean
like
it's
if
a
I'm,
good
if I'm
thing?
gonna play a game,
good thing because they
expect
delayed
perfect-
Red Dead Redemption multiple times and it came out really good. So I'd rather them know that they got it.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'd rather them do that than just
Yeah.
put out a game
Bro.
that's not ready.
Better
Bro,
they
the
delay
last
it.
the last Grand Theft Auto game came out in 2013. I was your age, Lee.
I was only
Like
12 years old.
I was your age now, Leo, when that came out.
John Cena is
How
gonna
much time do they
retire
need to do this
before
game? Is
20 GTA
is
6.
my whole point. I mean, how much time you need? You got 13 years. 13 years.
I got a feeling they're waiting for whatever the next gen is because they probably feel like this gen can't handle whatever they put in that game. Watch
But
this gonna
Jesus Christ is gonna be in the game or something? He's supposed
better
to be
be-
in the game.
He better be
somebody gonna
alive
mod
for
that
this
in there.
Gonna
He
come
better
down from
be
the
in
heavens
church.
above.
It's crazy that what's it called? John Cena's gonna retire before GTA 6.
Oh my goodness. That is the truth. That's facts. You're right. You're right, boy. You ain't lying.
Oh boy. Well, shifting away from releases, and going to the other company. Byron, you want to hear what's scheduled for Collision this week? Tomorrow?
Oh God.
Sure, go ahead.
Harley Cameron versus Megan Payne.
Oh,
Oh, the female core.
Yay!
What else, Will? What else do you have?
That's it. Just Harley
Oh,
Cameron
wow.
versus Megan Payne.
Oh, that's but thank God. Okay.
I feel like John Cena is gonna ruin this match too.
He will. I think he will.
Yeah, it's gonna be his whole thing until he gets out and be ruining matches on purpose.
Yep. Pissing everybody off. Just because.
Oh, apparently during the Fraxium and Pretty Deadly match, Elton Prince forgot to kick out because he was busted open.
You don't say.
Yikes.
But I did see that
So
I
it was
did
a botch
see
finish then. Great.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Byron
Fraxium
this.
were supposed to win, but
I did show Byron this, I think, last week or earlier this week. So when I did my reaction to the US title match last week, Zelina Vega saw my reaction and she commented.
What'd she say?
She put the 3 hearts. She put like 3 hearts underneath it, and she liked it.
Oh, that's dope.
Yes, he did get a heart from Thea Trinidad. Just be careful you don't get black mask. Okay, don't get too friendly.
Yeah.
Okay, you
I
get
didn't do
misted in
anything.
black mask.
Keyword being black. Keyword being black.
I'm already black, so
And
I'm
don't
just
get
gonna
you don't want to
masked.
get blacked either. You don't want that. You definitely don't want.
I'm already black. I'm just gonna get masked at this
Whoa,
point.
whoa. It depends on what kind of black you're talking.
Well,
If it's the one with the ED at the end, you straight.
Oh man.
man.
Just don't tell Dr. Umar. Okay, just don't tell him.
Forget him. I'll tell him how I feel face to face. Okay.
I know you won't.
Like,
Not if
Brother
you want
Leo.
not if you want that 40-minute explanation that he gave about Shannon Sharp. You don't want that.
It's gonna be Brother Leo. Where is snow, you must not go. I said again, where is snow, you must not go. Once again, where is snow?
See, I said 3 times for him to get
He
it.
said it 3 times. Like, Dr. Umar, I get it, bro. I heard you the first time, man. All right, what Nia Jax talking about?
Nah, she should not have a microphone.
He has a microphone.
She's about to have a match.
Oh Lord, even worse.
Is she?
She's the last.
No, she's talking.
She's the last Samoan woman wrestling right now, right?
Well, you know she ain't getting fired. You know she good. She can do whatever she wants. She can go take
Oh,
a
yeah.
dump in the ring right now. She'll get
Pretty
praised.
sure. I'm pretty
I
sure
guess she
she's
will.
direct cousin of
She'll
The
get a
Rock.
raise. She'll get
She'll get somebody to come.
raise.
She'll get a geek from the crowd to come clean it up. That's how much.
You got to be the right Samoan to keep the job.
She'll
Dakota
make,
Kai was
she'll make
part
Jugs
Samoan
come
too and
clean
got
it up.
fired.
She'll make Jugs come clean it up.
Oh look, it's Tiffy.
Oh, are we
God.
doing Nia and Tiffany again? Really? Really? Is this how creative we are with after? Come on, man. Jesus Christ.
Backlash match.
Man, these promoters, man, they're clueless.
They don't give a damn. They're making money over fists.
I know. Look at WWE charging $40,000.
That was a great video, by the way. But here's a small critique. I think you should. I think you shouldn't do the. I think you shouldn't do the music coming out, Byron, because it muffles your voice a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out why it does that because I don't even have it on high. That's the crazy part.
I know, but it
must be a
kinda
StreamYard
messes you up.
Yeah, it
A
must
little
be a
bit.
StreamYard
It's a little
thing.
bit.
Must be a StreamYard.
Byron, I think given these releases, I have an idea for a possible soundbite. I don't know how you're gonna find it, but
Oh boy.
what's it called? We need that like clip of Punk going, listen up, Dwayne, you bald fraud.
Oh no!
Oh, shoot, I'll have to
Actually,
go
you know
back.
what? You should go find that. That has a hilarious bit right there. When he said that to him. You bald fraud. That joke was funny, man. I ain't gonna front.
But I do agree,
I'm
right? I'm trying to find a good
I
intro.
just like when he calls him Dwayne. You know, Dwayne. It ain't Dwayne. It's Dwayne. That's great.
It's crazy that a lot of the releases are also like
Oh,
women.
proceeding
Like
with
at this
caution.
point, we're not gonna have a women's division. Like, fucking hell, what? We're gonna have people like Nia, Tiffany. And that's it. Oh, who is this?
So
Who this?
Naomi is in
Naomi.
wrestling gear, so she's probably about to
Oh.
wrestle.
Naomi got the most NXT Black and Gold theme song ever, man.
Yeah, right. I think I'm gonna just stop the music because I don't know. It's like coming in, like you said, it does do that. Figure
Yeah,
something
it
out.
kind of messes you up at the beginning.
Yeah,
And then when you turn it off, then you can hear you.
yeah. I don't know why it does that. So it must be a StreamYard thing.
You must proceed with caution.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure something out.
Why is he talking like that?
I have no idea.
I was a good
thought it
Naomi now. I'm a new
I thought it was just
Naomi.
me. I thought I was just. I thought it was just me. My bad. Okay. All right.
I was good at wrestling now.
Why does she look so demonish though?
The black paint. Oh boy! Why do we do these
Because-
segments where one person interrupts the other? This is so Vince McMahon. Stop.
Well, we know Jade ain't gonna say nothing.
Nope, she's just gonna fight.
He just wants to
Hey,
whip
Joe.
ass.
And Naomi's gonna run like a little scared cat. What are they doing? A rematch right now? What are they going? Tag match? I'm gonna do a tag match. I'm gonna do an impromptu tag match. Watch. Impromptu tag match.
Yep.
No creativity.
It's
I'm
gonna
like,
yep,
they're gonna
Tiffany
be
and
like,
Jade
Jay's
they're gonna be
versus
like, they're gonna be like,
Naomi.
let's get a
again.
referee out here. We got an impromptu tag match.
No, they
Not
say
Nia
about to be a
Jax
tag
about to
match
roll
now.
out.
That's exactly what we're getting.
Not Nia Jax about to roll
Although
out.
to be fair, Naomi and Nia actually could probably work.
Oh yeah, it is about to be a tag match. This is
Are
stupid.
they about to really do a tag match right now? Really?
Yeah, they are.
Good
Okay,
God
come
Almighty.
Nick Aldis.
Yep.
So
Here comes
predictable. Jesus
Nicole.
Christ, man. These companies are no creativity. Y'all have creative writers that have no creative.
Well, they let go one of their creative writers today.
That's true.
Well,
Who was that? Road Dogg? Did he get fired yet?
No,
It's one of the
of course
people.
not.
It's one of the people.
Damn it.
It's one of those people who looked over the creative, and all they did was report to Triple H with
It
the
was
idea.
some lady, I think, which, by the way, says a lot.
Oh, it's a woman. Oh, great.
He just say player.
They said he wrong now?
Not only that, but I've also found out that apparently X-Pac seemingly books Evolve. Is that true?
He probably does.
Evolve.
X-Pac.
Sean,
X-Pac is
Sean Waltman, you mean?
yeah.
I don't know about that.
I heard he books Evolve. So yeah, interesting. We have Triple H booking the main roster, Shawn Michaels booking the what's it called?
You have the entire clique
NXT.
or something.
Road Dogg writing for SmackDown. X-Pac. We're really just gonna have DX running WWE.
Yes. That was the entire plan to begin with.
Yeah.
That was planned since '99. You ain't know that? Well, that's since before you was born. They were planning to run this company.
Yep.
Well, it's like she changed her bio. Core Jade. She's going by Elena Black now. Elena Black is her new name.
oh my god.
That sounds like
Yeah,
a,
that's
you know
her
what
old
name.
name. That's her TNA name, I think. So
Put her in
That sound
TNA.
like a different type of
Put her in
name.
TNA.
yeah.
Why didn't we start the show with Malachi? I mean Alistair. Why didn't we just start the show with him?
Good question.
Probably because they knew people would tune out after the news of the release.
Okay, is that chain Andre the Giant? Is that what he got him? A chain
Yes.
instead of carrying around a trophy? Okay.
Mellow, yes.
That's Florida Evans.
Yeah, you did. So let me guess. Alistair's going to beat The Miz, then he's going to beat Carmelo and bury him further under the ring. Okay, cool. I see the vision, Triple H. You can't fool me. I know what you're doing. I already called you out already just now with a tag match. I know where you're going.
He's probably gonna almost beat
You
the
know
Miz,
what
and then Carmelo's gonna slap him with the chain.
You know what your name is, Byron? Instead of calling you Byron, we're gonna call you Bobby.
What?
Monsoon.
Nah, man. He I think he posted something just now, and then he was like, he looked at the Gunther and Pat McAfee. He's like, what the F is this? It was on his community tab. I think I saw it. I was trying not to laugh. It's like, oh shoot. At least the Orioles are winning tonight. I'm good. As long as they win tonight, I'm good. Yep, 3-0.
Yeah, I'm happy too. Sox is winning, and they blew out the
Told you,
Brewers
brother.
last night.
Take them wins, man. Take them over. Take that over.
Now I watched Bobby's last video. That shit was hilarious, man.
I understand. Hey man, we're gonna keep your guy from Jets Talk, man. He said he's down, man. He's coming on.
I know. I know my man Tyson Robinson coming. I know.
I be trying to throw oops, man. Everybody is not true, but everybody's not available. So man, I can only do so much.
I know.
I'm like, you know, we record late, but can you please come on our show, please? I'll be begging, please.
Yeah, sometimes you got beg. You're not too proud to beg, you know.
He's real cool though. I know it's gonna be a fun conversation. But
it is. It's gonna be
you
very
put me on
animated.
though. You put me on though.
He's hilarious. Yeah, that's why. He's funny.
Oh, so you guys you might not like this, especially Byron.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, Byron, you're gonna probably have to make that soundbite now. You're not gonna like this.
Oh no.
So apparently, there are potential rumors by SummerSlam. They are considering putting the WWE Tag Team titles that are currently held by the Street Profits on Miz and Carmelo.
What? All right. Okay.
So that means they're considering having Street Profits lose their tag titles to Carmelo Hayes and the Miz.
Why?
No, just have Mello turn on Miz, please.
And why will we do that again?
Because they don't want to. Because they want to give Fraxton the tag titles, but they don't want them beating another face and stuff like that.
They
Man,
don't.
when you
Yeah,
hear
they don't want him.
when you hear the high pitched voice of Wolf, you know it's serious.
Wait. No. Hold. Street Profits are not faces.
They're tweeners, right?
They can gaslight us all they want. They're not faces. Liars.
But don't you like to be gaslit sometimes?
Like,
Gaslight me. Gaslight me all day.
Why? Oh,
Sell me
my
a dream.
God.
Sell me a dream. I like when my dreams are
Why
sold to me.
Mello and Miz of all people? Like, why can't you just give it to like? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Bring up another tag team.
Los Garza.
Hell no.
Like why not Los Garza? Why not what's their names? Pretty
Who?
Deadly.
Hell
Like,
no. What the fuck?
One of them probably got their
Pretty
jaw
what?
busted open.
Well, let's just say they're pretty dead.
And they're
Leave.
pretty
Now, see, now
busted
you-
open.
see, now
well,
you
they
just
could be
making up stuff.
No, I'm
Now you're just
saying
making up stuff.
no.
I gotta
they
go
could be
watch the Karate Kid Legends
transitional.
on May 30th.
It could be transitional.
I gotta go see that movie.
Wait, what is
Karate
that
Kid
Nah,
true?
they
Legends?
don't-
If Mello and Miz are gonna be transitional, then
Is
Yeah, well, they
Mercedes
said they're
Renee
not gonna-
charging people
apparently
$99
they're
a
not gonna
month
be-
to text her?
$100.
Apparently-
$100.
$100 a month to text her?
I'm willing to bet 100% of what I have right now that it's not Mercedes texting you back.
It's not.
some.
Oh,
It is
for
a-
sure.
It's somebody from a different country or a different
Security.
place around the world. I guarantee
Well,
you.
it's not even her-
overseas.
You think
You want to
you-
actually no, Leo. You know who they could give the tag titles to? The people who are not on TV. Where are the Wyatts?
I agree.
They're buried.
See, now you're cooking. Now you're cooking. There you go.
I'm
Give it- I
literally
would give it to the
carrying
Wyatts,
cross
honestly.
right now.
Give the tag
Where
titles to the Wyatts.
the
Yes,
Wyatts?
they
Then for
are.
the
I agree.
if you want to do the women's championship, honestly, if they build her up right, give it to Alexa.
Yes, exactly.
Now you're cooking with hot grease. I like
How many
that.
subscribers
And
she got so
hell,
far?
Loomis and Gacy, I think, would be great as tag team champions. I'm
Loomis
just saying.
Gacy can get the tag titles.
Tag
you give
titles.
the U.S. title potentially to Nikki. You can give give Nikki and Alexa the
Rowan.
tag titles, even though I don't want that. But you can give Nikki the women's U.S. championship. Give Alexa the W Women's Championship, and you can give Uncle Howard the U.S.
Oh,
championship at some
Personal
point.
text.
No. Even better. But just because, what's it called? I feel like Uncle Howdy should be pushed more.
What if he faced John Cena? Because they did tease that John Cena might be getting something with the Wyatt Six based off the history that we have with John Cena and Bray Wyatt.
Exactly. Uncle Howdy, put him in the world title, and then you can give the U.S. title to Rowan. Okay, I'm slightly agenda pushing.
Darius says, "I want
You
Solo
are.
and
Rowan
Jacob
to-
tag champs." Solo and Jacob
Definitely
just
are.
can't get along apparently.
Look, man, Rowan's great. And also he's the only one out of the original Wyatt family who's not won a singles title. So yes, I am pushing an agenda. Push Eric Rowan.
So what we do on the Flex Zone, we push agendas. This is what we do.
Yes, sir.
Exclusive one-on-one, personal and private. What the heck? This is crazy.
Sounds like a big. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
What did he say?
I wonder how many people
Why
signed
are
up.
we going back to Perth?
Because money is in purse. That's why.
So is SmackDown going to be at 5 a.m. too, and Raw?
Yes.
Yes.
And they're
Yes.
promoting John Cena. Don't tell me Cena. If
So
Cena
you
has the
telling me
belt until
SmackDown and Raw
October,
gonna be at 5 a.m.
if Cena has the belt until October, we got a problem.
Yeah, you might
That's a
have a
little too
problem.
long. That's a little too long now.
I think he
Oh,
holds
it's
till
in Perth.
SummerSlam.
It is in
He's
Perth.
holding it till
They might-
SummerSlam.
They might have him win the title. Keep the
He's
title
holding it till
because-
SummerSlam at the very least. Some people are saying, Brian, you're not gonna like this either. Apparently, they're making people are literally making speculation that John Cena wins Money in the Bank so no one else can cash in.
That'll be funny.
That's-
Ain't gonna lie,
And then
that'd be
what he
funny.
does, he enters the Money in the Bank, wins the briefcase so no one can cash in. He cashes in on Jay, takes the world championship, and holds both world titles.
Oh, Joy,
What if-
we doing
what
the
if he wins
Roman
the Money in
Reigns
the Bank?
thing again?
What if he wins the Money in the Bank and cash it in on himself? IWC would be on fire.
Here comes the Dark Father, Rod, your boy.
It was good, Raging Girl Gamer.
Oh, the candles are lit. I see.
Yep.
And
And
all
he's
the
rising
coffin-
from the ashes.
The coffin is raging.
Here he comes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Juggernaut
It's
is
Okay,
being
SmackDown's
encapsulated.
a
decent.
whole
It's like
goddamn
Juggernaut.
demon on my screen.
It's like Juggernaut at a Travis Scott concert all over again.
That's it.
Demons.
All these fiends out there in the audience.
Wardlow files
he's
to
got them.
trademark Wardlow. So
Who?
okay, Wardlow is keeping his name.
Did you see the Truth Is video today, Byron? With
I saw
the director saying that
he dropped like 2 videos, right?
No, he dropped one.
Oh my
It was
god!
the one I saw today. The one I saw today was with the director of
Yeah, instead of a simple
the Rihanna
WWE
video
draft,
saying that he purposely put
the Jay-Z.
he purposely put like symbolism
speaking
in
of
that
that,
video.
thank you for bringing that
Oh no,
up.
he did drop 2. He had a second one about Adam 22.
Okay. I'm tired of hearing about that though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like that, I get it, but it's like we knew this years ago, bro. Like anybody.
Oh my god,
like,
I love this.
But
everybody knew this.
Yeah, it's like all right, we knew what he was doing, and he's been an op. Like who really? I never watched No Jumper personally. I would see the clips.
He having the talent.
Wait, I did see what's going on with No Jumper. I guess he's
basically
banned from LA
he got
because
all his people arrested.
Like
and
he got like a bunch of Crip members arrested apparently.
Yeah, and they're getting like associated with the killing of Nipsey Hussle and other gang-related crimes and extortion, and your favorite celebrities being extorted, like Rod said, having to check in when you go there.
Yes, you have to check in or you'll die. Like P and BJ Rock, you know, he was one of those guys.
But
check in and get checked out.
Yeah, man, it's. I don't know, man. I don't know.
The world is weird, man.
It's very weird. But yeah, I did see that. I did
at
see
least
2 videos.
Black has his robe.
But Raj, when you tell people these things, and even it's plain sight of people saying it in these interviews and in these, podcasts, people still don't think it's real. They still think it's a conspiracy.
I know. I get laughed at. Like when Queen Mia laughed at me the other day.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Hey man.
He was like, "You're so silly. It doesn't. You're not. I mean, you really believe that stuff?" I'm like, "You don't believe it? Oh, okay. All right. Well, continue to not believe. Continue to live in La La Land. I don't care."
That stuff is 1000% real. 1000.
There we go.
Why didn't they not show the flip fully? They barely showed the flip. Come on, camera.
They did.
They showed the Miz looking like a dumbass. Oh.
But what else is
I don't want to see the Miz reacting like he's
been looking idiotic. He's been looking idiotic his entire run in WWE.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that flip.
Yeah, it's like they showed it, but they didn't. Whatever. I'm nitpicking, I guess. I don't know. And he did
probably because they know that.
I think he kind of messed it up a little bit because then he's supposed to just land sitting down. It like he landed on his feet.
Yeah,
kind of stumbled.
He didn't have a clean land either, but whatever.
Because I think he landed on his feet and then stopped.
You know what? Yeah, you know what, Byron?
What's up?
Corey saw Joe Hendry's entrance, man. He was like, "Yo, who is this guy?" I was like, "You never heard of Joe Hendry?" He was like, "Hell no." I was like,
he was a fan?
I just saw him. No, he just saw the entrance. He didn't see the match. He just saw the entrance. I was like, "Corey, that's a whole thing, man. He has the entire like YouTube joint.
Right.
You should check it out."
Oh man, that's funny.
He said he just busted out laughing when he turned around, the camera just pointed towards him. That's all. Funny.
You gotta show him the RKO, man. You gotta show him that next time.
When
you turn around and got the RKO next time you see him. You turned around, got RKO. Then Randy Orton did it. But yeah, crazy times.
Yeah,
crazy times.
He didn't ruin Thunderbolts for me, thank God.
Oh, he already saw it?
Yeah, he saw it yesterday.
Hey man, brother, don't say that. The brother thought says it's good. I believe that.
Oh, you saw it already, Brother Thoughts?
No, I'm gonna see it tomorrow.
Oh no, he heard it's good. I heard it's good. I mean, people saying it's good, so yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be good. Hopefully it is.
No, he told me it was good. He told me it was good.
Oh.
He said it was Black Widow again. I was like, oh, okay.
What?
But a good version, the better version of Black Widow.
I don't know how to take that. but I guess I'm going to take it good. Still don't know how to take that.
Yeah, I
No,
still don't know.
meaning that her sister is probably like the main character in this movie, pretty much.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
joy.
yeah.
I can't wait for May
more so
30th.
focused on her. That's the movie's focused on her, pretty much.
Can't wait for May 30th.
What's going on after?
Karate Kid. Legend.
So you
Karate
want
Kid
to see
Legend.
Isn't something else coming out this month? A scary movie, Leo? Is it Blood? Final Destination?
Final Destination.
Go and see that. Then I don't think after that, those two movies, I probably won't go see anything else until I Know What You Did Last Summer. Love that. Can't wait for that movie.
Yeah, you want to see death? I know you do. I know you like to see people die. That's right. Literally, blood gushing out, heads getting chopped off. You love all that, don't you, Leo? Come on now. Come on.
I'm a horror fan.
Sick.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a sick bastard. Is what you are. It's okay though. We love you. We love you though.
Oh man.
Hey, get in like Jacob Fatu. You better get in where you fit in. That's where I fit in.
You know, speaking of horror, you ever seen the Merkins, Leo? You ever seen the Merkins on YouTube?
You said, have I seen what?
The Merkins on YouTube.
The Merkins?
The Merkins, yes. Where they have all your horror film buddies, like what's his name? With the you got the Chucky doll, you got Freddy's in there, you got Jason, you got God damn it, who was the other one?
Yeah, I think
Michael
Roman Reigns is
Myers.
returning Money in the Bank.
Yeah, you got all your horror film classic guys making songs and shit. You never seen that?
I think I have.
Oh, I've seen that. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they like the Backstreet Boys. They call them the Slash Street Boys.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I think Money in the Bank, he's gonna return the Oracle fan. I feel like whoever's in if it's like a Seth Rollins or a Braun Breaker in that Money in the Bank, Roman's gonna show up and cost them. I honestly feel like early prediction, maybe Finn, maybe Jimmy Uso. That might be a stretch, but
for me, I'm gonna say Cross wins Money in the Bank.
Cross is a good one. Or Alex.
I think
like
Cross
Byron
should
said,
win.
like Byron said, I feel like they're probably gonna give it to Cody. I feel like they're gonna give it to Cody.
No, he doesn't need it.
No, he does not. I agree. He does not. But I don't know who's in the match.
I think it would be very stupid to,
because I feel like they might do Punk and Cena. I mean, Punk and Cena. They might do it at Money in the Bank, but who knows? We'll
but
see.
I feel like
they should do it at SummerSlam. Honestly,
42. They're probably gonna do Cody and Punk at Mania next year.
Yeah,
honestly, I would just.
And then maybe
I think
Punk
Cross
wins
needs
the Rumble. Not Punk wins the Rumble. Because in Saudi he wins Chamber.
But it looks like they also building up Sammy versus Seth too, possibly.
That might be the match next year for the Royal Rumble.
I think that might be the Mania match. Yeah, night
Seth
one
wins the world title. Sammy wins the Rumble.
Yeah, I think that's where they could go.
They could do Sammy and Seth maybe at Mania.
I'm gonna try to get with Willie tomorrow or some point this weekend. We're probably gonna do a video soon on our channel talking about predicting WrestleMania 42.
You said tomorrow?
No, I'm gonna probably try to set it for next week. Next week. We'll do it next week, but I'm gonna try to see what the schedule is for next week.
Okay, that works.
That way, each one of us can come up with like our matches for night 1 and night 2 for next year.
Sounds
for
good.
Next year's Mania.
This is gonna be a thing now.
I saw like what's it called? I think like Santi was like.
I've seen his, but like what? One of the matches
I only saw 2 matches. I saw Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the 10,000th time.
I do not want to see that at WrestleMania.
Huh?
No.
These are the people that get all these subscribers. No way we're getting that again.
And the second match was the Lucha Brothers versus the Paul Brothers.
Yuck.
Logan and Jake.
Yuck.
Yuck indeed.
And these are the people with 300,000 subscribers.
And
okay.
he gives Stephanie Vacour. We get Stephanie Vacour and Io. We give the WWE Women's Championship to Bianca and have her defend against Naomi and Jade Cargill, who he booked to win the Royal Rumble.
We don't even know who's going to get released by the time we get to the Royal Rumble next year. We don't know what's going to happen. Okay,
Exactly.
So these people that's throwing these predictions, no.
I mean, we know none of these names that we've thrown around are going to be
And
released.
no, Jade is not winning the Royal Rumble.
No, Jade is not winning the Royal Rumble. Absolutely not.
And I'm sure Stephanie Vaquer, great as she is, will not be women's champion.
Not yet.
No,
Yes,
no.
you
I
will.
think he was just saying Stephanie versus Io as like a normal match.
They'll probably
She
just throw
will be
another
champion.
multi-woman match in, I'm sure.
She will be champion, but just not next year.
I actually want to see all the matches that he.
So everyone doesn't, some people don't need to book the show. Just watch the show and do your reactions.
Yes, and geek out and look goofy in doing it.
No, stop.
Yes, yes. You know how they do it,
What
Byron.
is?
You know how they do it.
something-
They be like this. They be like this and shit. They be like,
All right, let's see what Santi has predicted for.
they doing all that goofy shit.
You talking about Sandy Zapp and the WrestleMania 42 predictions?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Bro's not cooking.
Like,
But I mean, I guess if you gotta make content every day.
I feel like me.
Yeah, it is
Tuck,
it's a
Byron,
slow time, so people gotta come up with
That's
stuff.
good.
Mm-hmm. And then they'll come back to it, and then like let me compare my
I mean, I'm
predictions.
gonna do that, but like, I feel like mine were more spot on.
Yeah, they are, Leo. Like yours are. His is just like no. Stop.
Like my predictions next year, I'm thinking at least for the women's mid-card title, we could probably get maybe Bianca potentially or something along the lines of that. But we know Charlotte's probably gonna be in maybe one of the main events. Hopefully not.
He had a
But
hard
my
time.
prediction,
Sit down.
He will be. You already know. Charlotte's
right
winning.
now, as I see it,
like Adam
what
Copeland.
I think we do, what I think is we'll do the world title. If we're not doing Seth Rollins and if we don't do Seth Rollins and Sammy, I could see them doing Seth and Roman for the world heavyweight title. I could see them doing that. That I wouldn't be mad at. If it's for the world heavyweight championship, gets eyes on that title, gives it a big match, fine with it. On to the women's side of things. I don't know who's walking in as champion. What if it's Io or whatever the case is? But I would love to see Liv and Io at Mania next year if Io's still champion next year and Liv wins the Rumble. I'm totally fine with that.
Here's a question for all the AEW fans: who do you want to see Adam Copeland have for his retirement match?
Good
Christian
question.
Cage.
Because he said he can't walk for a whole week after a match.
Christian Cage.
I mean, he's pushing what, 51, 52?
53.
Damn. Oh yeah. There you go.
Because he'd be 53 next year.
Yeah, 53 next. So he's right now 51. He becomes 52 this year, and then 53.
He can't walk after a wrestling match for a week, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, he 50. I probably won't be able to walk either.
The thing is, I don't think they're gonna do Sammy versus Seth at Mania. I think that's like too long to drag it out. They could do it like honestly, as soon as Money in the Bank or SummerSlam, like SummerSlam at the latest, they could do.
But I don't think we need a whole year to wait for Roman and Seth either. They need to do that this year. They got all these big shows coming up. Roman, show up. Do it in Perth. Do it somewhere.
Yeah,
don't throw it out for another year.
You can do this realistically at SummerSlam with it being 2 nights.
The question is how. Yeah, and they got Clash in Paris. They got a lot of big shows.
Why are people? And here's another thing. People are literally, and I'm literally seeing how Santi was saying we should get Rhea Ripley and Bianca next year for the world title at Mania. No.
Oh.
Man, look at that shit right there. That's trash.
I've been calling for Bianca and Rhea before anybody else. I've been calling for at least 3 years, but I'm gonna be quiet.
That is so trash. 2026 May.
Like I said, if built up right,
we've been waiting 13 years. 13 goddamn years.
And your ass gonna have to wait another year.
Yeah,
and you can't do nothing about it.
Regarding retirement,
actually, I don't care, but it's just the principle, man.
For
it's the principle. It's the principality,
I would say
Zelina Vega.
God, I don't know regarding Copeland. I would say maybe
SmackDown.
like
I'm trying to figure out who
Yeah,
takes this title from her.
the crowd is literally like not even reacting.
Dead.
And-
They're
and-
there's
dead.
like there's
They're dead.
there's no one. You know, there's literally like 6 people total. One is not
It's
on.
like,
2
I
are
can
not
see
on
them.
TV.
Here's the thing, Oracle Arena. I'm not saying it can't be Sammy versus Seth, because based on what we did see. But I feel like if
Right.
you want to do Sammy versus Seth, if
It's
you want to do Seth versus Roman, I would not
possible.
be mad at it.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's possible they give the world heavyweight title to Seth, and then they do Seth. On the flip side, they could also give it to Braun Breaker, and they do Sammy versus Breaker again at WrestleMania, but this time for the world heavyweight championship. But I don't know. I think they should just pull the trigger regarding Sammy and Seth's faction like as soon as possible. Just have that run as a feud. So let's see what Santi's predicting. Seth versus Roman, fine. Not
Dude, this-
ridiculous. Breaker versus Jacob, no, it's definitely not
I would love to
happening.
see. I would love to see that match. I would not be.
I
mad
would
at it.
love to see it, but I
They're
don't
not
think
going to
it's
be on the same show. They're not going to be on the same show.
Yeah.
they're
Because
not
Jacob's
gonna
not
be.
losing that U.S. title right now.
Yeah.
This is not wrestling related, but Draymond Green need that just for men badly for real.
You need
My
what?
God, that just for men badly. He needs it badly.
Oh, you got that gray patch?
Dom
Bro, that shit
versus
is
Bad
disgusting,
Bunny.
man.
Wait,
Did he say
wait.
Dom versus Balor?
No, Dom versus Bad Bunny.
No,
No.
with the year that he's
He-
having, he should not be.
He need
I-
to put his whole head,
I
in
don't
in a
hate
Just
Bad
for Men
Bunny,
thing.
but like
his
no.
entire head.
If anything, I feel like it'd be better off just doing Logan versus Bad Bunny.
We should just
Agreed.
get Roman and Seth this year. I don't want to wait until we need to have Roman Rock next year, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
We're not getting the Rock.
Rock's
Okay,
not gonna be
alright.
at WrestleMania.
Getting them
We're not
smashed.
getting the Rock. We're not ever going to get the Rock. Did you
Yeah.
hold up? Did you see the Rock's new trailer to smashing
I
machine?
saw him
Peter?
de-aged. I saw him
Oh,
de-aged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he didn't de-age. He just changed everything.
He actually looked like the guy though. That's the crazy part.
Right.
You could tell like part of
exactly.
his face is prosthetic.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep.
Prosthetic.
Okay. Well, here's a match that Santi is throwing out that has already been done probably enough, but Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. We don't need to see that.
They gotta have that.
We don't need
They gotta
to.
have that Randy and Kevin match. People just gotta stop getting hurt. That's
Yeah.
Well, Kevin,
they will stop getting hurt.
Kevin's
finally
most
get the
likely
match.
not going. Kevin's most likely not gonna make it to WrestleMania 42.
Hey, you never know. Miracles can happen.
Miracles go.
I agree.
Oh, EO does
Still,
have the. So it is gonna be. So Santi is saying EO versus Stephanie for the belt. Okay, interesting.
McMahon.
No, Vaquera.
That's.
Yeah, no.
I'm not saying we can't get that match, but that's too early right now.
I don't think it'd.
And no,
I
no,
don't.
no, no.
I
no,
don't
what-
think
no,
it'd
it's
be
what he
for a
said.
belt.
That can
I
be
don't
a
think it-
non-title. But what he's saying, he's booking that as Stephanie wins the World potentially a chamber, the chamber, to get that title.
I mean, it's possible because she is that good, but
I think she's gonna be NXT still for a little bit longer.
yeah.
She might drop that title to Jordan Grace at the next pay-per-view. She might. If they're gonna
have
call
a
it.
season.
Oh God, I kind of hate this triple threat idea that.
Is it Bianca, Jade, and
Oh,
Naomi?
even worse. Bailey, Becky, and Charlotte.
And here's what he says, Brian.
BBC.
Brian, you know what he said? You making that match for both the women's Intercontinental and
Good
US
old
Championship
BBC.
to see who can become a Grand Slam champion. So it's a double title, winner take all, and they give that to Bailey so she can become first ever
What?
Grand Slam champion.
No. I'm sorry, but no. That's overbooking. Very much
I'm
overbooking.
confused, but okay.
That sounds like a classic.
Gunther versus Ilya. Okay, that's fine. That can always happen.
That might happen at Perth. or somewhere. I don't know. They got all these
Maybe.
stadium
Oh
shows.
joy. It's Stephanie's place.
The same show that everyone else does.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh boy, guys.
What happened next year at Backlash Zimbabwe?
We got another triple
That'll be
threat
great.
idea by Santi. We got another triple threat idea. You guys ready for it? You guys ready
Sure.
for some meat
shoot from the-
madness?
Shoot from the hip. Go ahead.
Rusev versus Bronson Reed versus Sheamus. I'm
That's
gonna
right.
see
Keep it coming, Wolf. Keep it
Sheamus
coming.
isn't even on TV.
You gotta find him first.
Like, come on, man. He's on his Celtic workouts.
We'll be
Oh, look,
watching these Stephanie's places.
more B-list. There's more B-list celebrities. Oh, joy.
Deion Dawkins, tackle for the Bills.
Why is she doing the Sasha Banks dance?
Because she wants to be Monet. Do not see it every week.
Who doing
Oh,
this?
Ray Phoenix and Santos Escobar.
So now we got Ray Phoenix and Santos. Okay.
This could be a pay-per-view match, but whatever.
Oh, not only is he suggesting this meat madness kind of match.
The Intercontinental.
It's for the
all these people wearing
Intercontinental
referee shirts to these
Championship,
shows.
which Sheamus would win, but
I don't know why that sounds so gay.
wait,
really
whoa, what? wait. Okay, Santi's burning the kitchen now. For WrestleMania 42, Sami Zayn versus Jey Uso. No,
actually,
absolutely not.
You might get that actually. That might be a thing.
Yeah,
That
you
actually might be a
get
thing.
that. 'cause
No.
it's gonna be teasing it.
No.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna like it, and you can't criticize it.
Well, no, that
Exactly.
means what's it called? That means we would have to turn one of them heel.
Yeah,
No,
Sammy would be out.
No,
Sammy's turning heel.
Yeah.
Sammy should not turn
Sammy.
heel. Sammy
Yes.
should not
Why?
turn heel.
Why?
Because
Why should Sammy not
he's
turn
like
heel?
the embodiment of babyface. Like he is the babyface guy. Like, how can you hate Sami Zayn? How?
We've hated him in the past, Wolf. You don't remember? You forgot?
Mm-hmm.
Did
Not
you forget?
really, because even
He was
when
a great
Not a
heel.
heel before. He was a heel
Well,
before.
Yes, he was.
well,
he
yeah,
was a great heel.
but the thing is, even when he was a heel, people still kind of loved him, like too much.
And you still can love him. You still can love him as a heel.
I don't know. I think Sammy is just too good as a baby face. Like he should stay as a baby face.
He gets.
And
He
that's
always
why
gets beat up as a babyface.
And that's why he should turn heel.
Unless things
Right.
die down for Jay, and then because Jay said he wanted to turn heel one more time before, like, wrapping up. So I don't know. Maybe he loses the title and then Jay
Yes.
turns heel. I don't know.
Yes, he's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose the title because of Sammy.
Okay,
Sammy-
so this next match that Santi has
Russo
cooked
on
up is basically just a thing. Is just to it's just for me, basically. It's basically just for me. We've already seen it in AEW. It was beautiful, but I would love to see it at WrestleMania. Aleister Black versus Andrade.
All right, I'll be
Okay.
back.
I didn't know you left.
I would.
Oh, not
I
mine.
would-
Oh, not
I
mine. He
would-
did left.
I honestly would love to see Andrade versus Aleister Black at WrestleMania. That would be
If
cool.
that's for the U.S. title, then maybe.
Yeah.
Would your sphincter itch if you saw that match?
What?
It probably would. Would your sphincter itch if you saw that match?
It's
Your sphincter with an itch. If he was like, because your adrenaline is so pumped, you're so happy, you're like always about to like, freeze over in hell, that type
I
of thing.
feel like I should not answer that question. For
I mean,
legal
you can.
reasons, I will not answer that question. And then CM Punk versus Cody. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Zelina's gonna wrestle every member of the Secret Service,
Yep. Very true.
and then she'll have a 6-woman tag match with her, Michin, and BFAB.
Yep. Very true.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. My sphincter was itching after that damn draft we had. I was like, my man EDC was cooking, man. He was cooking up a storm. I'm serious. I was like, yes, the dude Wester. Yes, you got him from Colorado. All right. My man Mike Green took me over the top though last week. I was like, oh. Matter of fact, he was on there. He was here with us when that happened, right? I thought he was there.
Was I on
Was
the?
you?
No, I was in the
Yeah,
chat
he was. We were doing last week.
during the draft.
Yeah, you was here with us, right?
No, I was in the
Yeah,
chat.
you was here. So you never came on?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you was here last week. Never mind.
No, I was just on the chat. I was watching y'all. I think it was
Oh,
you,
oh,
Iron, Cavantas. I think somebody else.
I'm talking about Friday. I ain't talking about Thursday. I'm talking about
Oh,
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I must have been on there.
What more crazy
Yeah, because I'm
matches
talking
does
about
he
when we
have?
got
Oh, no.
Mike Green. Mike Green came to us on Friday, not Thursday.
Oh yeah. True. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on there Friday.
Yeah,
What
I
more
was going
matches
nuts.
has Santi booked on 42?
Man, what?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
You saying no?
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh no.
Oh boy, it's another no.
No, 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 no.
Hey,
Oh,
everybody
that's
got
no.
Thunderbolt spoiler
It's a
talks
big
going
no.
up.
Okay. All
Hey,
right.
everybody see the movie
We
already?
might have a scare. We might have a scare. That's possible. She's just being heartbroken over someone else, but what's it called? BFAB just tweeted a heartbreak emoji. No, 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 no.
Does that
So I
mean she
think
got
she got
fired?
released too.
We don't know. We don't know. We're finding out. We're finding out.
They got one more member of what do they call it? Hit Row.
Oh, the Adonis? Is he the
Yeah.
last one?
The last member.
I haven't even seen him wrestle, to be honest with you.
You just seen him on
Oh,
SmackDown just
actually,
now.
He's
maybe
on there? He's
maybe it
wrestling?
is. Maybe Ashanti got released that, and maybe she's heartbroken because of that. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
could be.
could be.
I can see
Could
that
be.
happening.
Yeah, because they did kind of
Not-
split
It's-
Shantae and
Beef
Carmen
up.
Petrovic.
Yeah.
But what more matches
Nah.
Wolf did Santi's at book for 42?
Not the Adonis.
I said Alistair Andrade. I said
Adonis.
Cody Punk, and that was like kind of it. Like before
He
that,
said, isn't it convenient that all of this happens on The Rock's birthday?
Wow.
That's
yeah.
the pinfall head if I ever seen one.
Wow.
Listen up,
Wow.
Dwayne, you bald fraud.
He is a
It
ball
happens on his
fraud
birthday.
at times. At times, he's a ball fraud. I agree.
The unemployment line is the place you can go. All them people, yeah, we got more releases coming. We're gonna have at least 10 more by next week.
We're gonna have no. You mean by tomorrow morning? It'll be 10 more.
Oh yeah, by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we get about 10 more.
No.
All these damn budget cuts, and they want to make people pay $40,000 to go to SummerSlam. They out of that damn mind.
They
They
sold
out
out
of
of
their damn mind.
Yeah.
they sold out of those tickets too.
I know they did. The people are dumb enough to buy them.
I don't know what's wrong with people. Why would you? I don't get it. Ain't nothing worth 40 grand.
Hell no.
In a single
Unless
show.
All right, but it's just
Unless
ridiculous.
it's a vehicle.
that
Unless it's a
Santi,
car. If it's a car, then I can get it.
he's really trying
If
to
it's a
book
car, a house, before an event like that, hell no.
To WrestleMania? I mean to SummerSlam? That's crazy.
this man's really trying to book
To meet Kevin
Rhea
Nash.
and
They paying
Liv
$40,000
next year for Mania. No,
To be big sexy. Who's not even sexy anymore. Ain't that a thing?
Oh, he was before, huh?
Yeah, he was before, but now he just old. He old sexy.
Hey yo. Oh, yeah. Now you look like that dude from what's that movie called? Don't Breathe.
Right. Remember when he tried to dye his beard in 2013 and he tried to fight CM Punk?
That looked crazy.
How weird that was. How weird that was. That was crazy.
That looked crazy. That did not look right, man.
No, it didn't. I was like, what are they doing?
Like somebody had a lot of Sharpie markers. Triple H want to keep the talent, they'll still be with WWE. You know, it's a lot of people making cuts right now. A lot of people making cuts, man. But this happens every year, so I mean, it sucks, but it's not surprising.
Oh wow, it's Bill Nye the Science Guy on CNN.
What are you talking about? He's still
I
alive?
have no. Yes, he is. He's right.
Dang.
He's on that right. He's on that right now. Actually,
Him and Maury Povich, man. What kind of diet they on?
I have no idea. That's the diet I want to be on when I get their age. How about that?
For real.
Why is she wrestling in the dang on suit, man?
I don't get that either.
Like, at least
She's
let
a
her be able to get
She's
something.
a Hervis member. She's a Hervis member. That's why.
At least let her be able to. I don't know.
Oh, apparently tonight we're getting Ray Phoenix versus Santos Escobar.
This show is really dragging on.
Lovely.
3 hours.
Hey, Brian, well, at least we only have to finish the rest of this month up with it being 3 hours, because the first week, it goes back to 2 hours.
Thank God.
Soon, yes, thankfully.
First week of June, they go back to 2 hours.
Well, I mean, they keep this up, they're gonna have enough people in a roster to have a 3-hour show.
Right, exactly. They keep
Might as well be
firing
having 2
everybody.
matches.
Pretty much.
A lot of
I don't
promo
know.
and a couple matches per episode.
But like, what is the fact that they're releasing all of these people just for like what? Like we brought back Rusev, Alistair. We're bringing in Jeff Cobb and perhaps Mariah May. Like, and that Mariah May doesn't come until like November at least.
I mean, one of them SummerSlam tickets should cover one of their salaries for that 40,000.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's other people that WWE will bring in that we don't know about.
Shit, maybe they might bring you in. Would you be a consultant for them, Wolf? If they asked you?
Yeah, maybe a creative consultant.
They'd be like, look, Wolf, this is how the match should go. And then you'd be like, no, this is not how the match should go. This is how the match should go. And they'd be like, you know what, Wolf? You're right. This is how the match should go. You're correct. Let's give you a bonus.
It's gonna be like Wolf been hired by WWE. 2 hours later, Wolf has been released.
Happy birthday, Wolf.
Happy early birthday, Oracular.
Yeah, happy birthday. Man.
Happy birthday, man.
Man, she's so tiny.
She is, ain't she?
They're giving her a lot of time in this match too. Honestly, I don't like how they've been booking Piper Niven though. I mean, it's almost like she's big for no reason because they be like letting her get squashed left and right.
Like, I'll be honest. It seems like now, it's as if the mindsets between Triple H and Tony Khan have been like swapped. It's like, what's it called? Before, Triple H loved the big people, the big guys and the girls, and now before Tony Khan didn't want anything to do with them. Now Tony Khan's strapping the rocket to all the big men and big women, and well, actually, not so much women because there's like no big women in AEW. There's only Nyla Rose, which
but that's not a woman. But never mind. Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure she's a Ring of Honor only now.
She is not on anything of note. She's on Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my outburst. My bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, I guess maybe you could count Megan Bayne as like a big woman, maybe.
She's just super tall.
Yeah, she's
Amazon.
just, yeah, I mean, but yeah, it's not really based on like, what's it called? Actually, like that big.
That's without the wings.
Yeah, she's tall. She's like Big Bill. She's like Big Bill.
She is tall. That is a tall woman.
Yep.
Me won't snoo.
Stupid.
Yeah, there's no reason Piper Niven should be losing. She be losing, and Piper Niven has lost to all the little girls. That's the crazy part.
So
It ain't
hold on, real quick. Let's just do a fact check because we were all here last week. Didn't last week during the U.S. title segment we had Drew McIntyre come out there and stake his claim that I'm going to get the title?
Yep.
So now
Yeah,
we
he
just got a
did.
triple. Now we got a triple threat match announced. No Drew McIntyre, just Damian Priest and LA Knight against Jacob Fatu. So still multi-man mania, but no Drew.
Is
McIntyre.
it at Backlash or is it next
Yes,
week?
it's at Backlash.
Byron,
believe
it
it's
is.
at
It's
Backlash.
gonna happen.
Oh my god!
What's happening?
I thought it was gonna
Yeah,
be a
it's a
fatal
fatal
four-way.
four-way. Because
It's
Solo
a-
said Drew won it technically, and then he said, "You're right." So it's gonna be a fatal four-way.
Oh, so it is a fit for you.
Okay,
It
good.
is okay. Okay.
That's gonna be the best match at Backlash.
But can we not like? Is Drew McIntyre just not on the show? Is he not back?
He's
like,
not in the building. He's not in the building.
But what are we doing? Because it's the
He's
Rock's
not
birthday.
in-
Is he celebrating with the Rock? Because he's
No,
Project
he is.
Rock
Yeah.
now.
he's just
Yes.
Oh, he's
not
at
at
the
the
Rock's
show.
initiation, that party. That's why he's
Yes.
at the Rock now.
Yes.
He's not at the show.
Yes, he put,
He's in Hawaii
he put
drinking a
prosthetics
Terramana.
on his face as we speak right now, Byron. He put prosthetics on his
Drew
face.
McIntyre will be world champion next year. By next
He's
year.
on the set giving the Rock his soul.
Oh gosh, Jesus Christ! Oh, there's the
And
women's
other
tag
things.
match. There it is, Papa H. I see you. It's coming. There it is. That's right.
That's what he's cooking up. He's cooking up bullshit.
And we love our women's wrestling, and we love our women of color because we got 3 women of color in one match. Everybody, woo!
I know. And they all got, and here's the kicker. They all got body. How about that? They all got body.
Okay, this is how we're going to build up John Cena and Randy Orton. We're going to show their old matches, and we're going to show the one promo they had last week. All right, guys, that's creative. Thank you.
It's
Very creative.
long-term storybooking.
All right, guys, now pay $3,000 for these tickets in Backlash. How much are those tickets, by the way? I wonder how much those tickets are.
Backlash tickets at $3,000. Darn.
No, I don't know. I wonder how much they are. I ain't even going to lie. I don't know how much
I'll
they are.
check them out. Give me a
I
second.
saw nosebleeds for SummerSlam was like $90.
That's not bad, actually.
That's the Rod.
That's
Go
really not.
Google
That's
it.
really not bad, actually.
Yeah, Raj would take that deal for $90.
I would. I would.
Look, he would drive
Correct,
up there,
Byron.
come back, go back the next day for that deal.
You're
Double up.
correct. You're correct. I would. Or I would just like sleep in my car. I would sleep in my car, and then
Get you a nice telescope from Amazon.
Yep.
Say, get up.
Nice telescope from Amazon. Be like The Weeknd and that one video.
Oh no, you don't want to be like that.
You want to do that? You want to do that?
Is he getting a movie of all his all his songs? Is that what that is? Is that a movie?
It's called Hurry Up Tomorrow, the same as the album.
That's why I'm like, is it the movie? Is it supposed to be the? I don't know. I saw the preview for when I
it's
saw
the
the other
movie.
movie.
It's the movie where he probably dies at the end. He's tied up. I saw a scene where he's tied up in a band, like he's what was that? Like that movie Misery. Like that movie. You ever seen that movie Misery?
Oh yeah.
With Kathy Bates.
You tore that man's legs up with that hammer.
So is that the chick from Wednesday?
Cool.
Yeah. Dina Ortega. Yeah,
Isn't she
Dina
like
Ortega.
12? Isn't she like 12?
She's 22. She's 22 years old.
But isn't he
She's
like
of age.
40? Isn't he like 40?
He's 35. He's 35. He's old. I'm older than him by 2 years.
Was she? He's dating her.
She's in the movie, like doing a lot of things.
That might be his love. It might be his love interest, though.
Yeah,
It
it's
might
his
be
love interest. All right, she's got a lot of
Dang.
interest, according to that. A lot of blood sacrifice interest.
Shannon Sharp got people out here going crazy.
I mean, he's 35. She's 22. It's a 13-year difference.
Oh, he did grow up. Yeah, he did come up under Drake. Can't forget that. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Exactly.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
How
He came-
dare I forget? How dare
He
I
came
forget
up under the
everybody?
tutelage of the
Please,
house.
Yes, please forgive me for my outburst. I forgot. I will never.
I mean, did you see the picture of Bobby? Did you see the picture of Bobby Atloff and maybe Rashad Bateman together? Did you see that?
Of who?
Bobby Olaf and
The
Rashad
guy,
Bateman.
the girl that Drake was in the bed with. Remember the girl that Drake was in the bed with? The white girl. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh no! Why is he taking pictures with her? What is going on?
Oh, the fake funny Marco.
They're speculating that it's Rashad Bateman in the picture.
No,
Speculations.
We're screwed if it is.
Oh man,
We're doomed.
she's a mole. She about to take down the whole Ravens organization.
0-17.
Just might.
0-17. Oh man.
Once you let in the bunny, you lose all your money.
Oh man.
Pretty much. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Don't get
We
me
get 'em
wrong.
every time.
We love our snow bunnies over here. We love them.
I'm looking at if you want to say like
Get that
100
right,
level.
Bill.
If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. But
See, there you go. There you go. See, there you go. So we love our snow bunnies over here. We do. We love them.
It
don't
ain't
bring me
snowing,
to
I
the
ain't
snow
going.
if
That's
I
crazy.
can't go.
Was the young lady a snow bunny, by the way? The world wants to know.
Who,
No.
Gina Ortega or Bobby Atlaw?
No, Leo's love interest. Leo's love interest.
Oh,
No, she's black.
Leo's love it.
Oh, she was
No,
black. Okay,
she was black.
All right.
She's black.
But
So
anyways,
black.
for if you want to sit in 100 level seat, you can get you a good ticket for about $350.
For where?
Okay. That's
100
$350?
level, $350.
For
They have
backlash.
Well, that's not
365. They have
it's not
346.
bad either.
For
280.
It's not
SummerSlam?
bad either.
That's
No,
backlash.
for
Oh, for
backlash.
For
backlash?
backlash.
Yeah. You could sit 4 for 542. They got one for
Brother thoughts thinking about it. He
530.
like,
Nah, I ain't going no backlash. I'm good. I
He
need.
like,
I
I'm
need Gap.
good. I didn't went to my PLE for the next year.
For the year.
I might go to SummerSlam. I might, but
Let's look at
I ain't going nothing else in
SummerSlam now.
between.
The way
Let's
them
go to
terraces
SummerSlam
looking,
now.
boy.
Yeah, no Rams games. Nothing.
Boy,
I wouldn't even look at this point. I wouldn't even think about it at this point. If they
let's look
talking
at
about what I
SummerSlam.
think they
Look at
talking about,
SummerSlam.
I know. Hey, Raj. Yes, like you said, they was coming, and they're coming hard, as they say in May.
yes, really,
You can get
really
you-
hard.
Like hard as possible. Like coming like they never got none before coming. Just everywhere. Just screwing all of us. Just you get some. You get some. Want to buy a
Right,
car? You want to buy a house? You want to repay student loans? You want to be a functioning member of society, not committing crimes? You get some too.
That's right. Everybody
Gets some. I don't care. Democrat, Republican, black, white, Asian, LBGT, all of you.
Well, it looks like you can get you sits
Sponsored by Pat McAfee. By
100
the way.
level for like
He
500.
let everybody know that last week.
Yeah, it's
Hell
500
no.
for 100 level seating at SummerSlam.
No, thank you.
I
So
mean,
no,
but
roughly
thank you.
$1,000 for both nights.
just WWE, man. They gotta.
Dude, you got to understand, they're going to continue to raise these prices up until it gets to a point where people
Until
can't
the
pay
terms
anymore.
until the tariffs actually hit their ass. That's what they're going to happen. To the tariffs of like, no, fuck you, stay your dumb ass at home.
But the
Make
crazy
peanut
thing
butter
is,
and jelly
Raj,
sandwiches.
these people still gonna find a way there, man. I don't know how they do it.
I'm
Ain't
not
counting
doing
nobody
it.
else's pockets, but they found a way, man.
I mean, yeah, they found a way to Beyonce concerts. They found a way to spend $1,000.
Bro, it'd be the same people you
Chris
gave
Brown.
$10 to, and they like, bro, how were you at this concert and you know you?
Yeah,
it's weird.
that's the crazy part.
It's weird. It's very weird. Like, how
Like, ain't
do
you behind on your rent? How you go to a Beyonce concert?
like your kid? You ain't. When the last time you bought your kid something? Like, what are you doing? It's be weird. Like,
Be paying $1,000 to take a picture with Chris Brown, all that stuff. I'm like, man, what?
And Lila, not just that, but do goofy poses with them as well.
or pay thousands of dollars to go to Usher concert so he can feed them a cherry while their husband gets upset and divorces them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go and throw all my self-respect out the window and go get with a celebrity that doesn't care about
Every
me.
heel gets cheered. Mostly,
I can't believe that guy spent $1,000 to do the fusion dance with Chris Brown. Like that. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. You could have photoshopped yourself doing that, bro.
I was gonna say you could have AI'd or did something.
The fusion dance, man. Come on,
It is
man.
what it is, man.
People are nuts. Matter of fact, that was speaking of that. That was one of Nitro's. That was one of Nitro's trivia questions.
Oh boy.
He said now which anime had a friend killed and also had a great transformation, and nobody could guess it.
They didn't know. They didn't say Dragon Ball Z at all.
You didn't guess it.
They should have. I forgot. I literally forgot.
Oh.
I didn't even guess it. But yeah, somebody actually said it like maybe like 10 minutes later they said it.
Yeah, it happened a couple times on that show.
I know, but he was talking about the very first time though, when Krillin got killed.
Yeah, got blown into
'Cause
pieces.
that was like the the major part of the show, like the real major part of the show.
Is that Juggernaut? I don't know if that's Jugs.
Can
Maybe
we
all white
acknowledge the
people in Iowa
WWE's
look like.
lack of diabolical heels? Yes.
Mhm.
They don't have traditional heels, man. That's the problem. But it is what it is.
That's right. Juggernaut is at Smackdown tonight, ain't he?
I thought I saw him on TV, but it could have just been another white guy with glasses.
Or the one in the owl, like at the edge.
Yeah, because he looked like he had a hat on. I think Jugs had a hat on when I talked to him.
I thought that was him too.
Might have been. He said it because he's close as hell. He might be him.
Because what's the
Probably
name?
is him.
What's the name? Told him to shut up. Who was it earlier? One of the women wrestlers told him to shut up. I was like, dang, is that Jugs? That's crazy.
Jugs go to these shows and they be sunning them. I'm like, Jugs, you better talk back. I'm just talking to you.
No. Hey. Jugs, just lay down. Just lay down. Take it. Just lay down and take it.
Just take it? Okay.
Yep, just take it.
I wonder how cheap it is, though, since it's in Iowa.
Probably not too bad.
It ain't that cheap. It ain't that cheap.
No. He said people be borrowing money and going to Beyonce concerts. That is true, though. That's kind of crazy.
I'm like, how do y'all do this? Like, y'all, like what?
And they spend a lot of money to sit all the way at the top. They can't even see her. They might as well go home and just listen to it on, they just want to say there's someone who spent a lot of money to stand outside of a stadium that Taylor Swift was at, not to be in it. It's crazy.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Wish I had that kind of money, though.
Ooh, he hit it. Ooh, he almost hit his head on the ground. Good Lord.
Who?
What's the name? Osman Thompson from the Rockets.
Oh, you watching the game?
Yeah.
They're by 6 apparently.
Yeah. He was busted his head wide open.
Wait, we got a game 7 tomorrow too, don't we?
Only game
yes,
7?
Yes, we do.
Thanks to
Kawhi now.
I don't know if they're gonna get it done though.
You trust James Harden? That's the question.
I trust that sideboard.
Hey.
I trust that sideboard, man. He be rebooting, man.
Oh, Kawhi's rebooting finally?
Yeah, it's like Charlotte.
There's no such a thing as a reboot when it comes to Charlotte.
Doesn't like she's just off TV now. Is that it? That was it.
As she should be
for now.
Who wants her there?
Don't worry, she'll have a title reign by the end of the year.
Let's show why the women's division will thrive without her.
She's owed at least one title reign per year.
No, she's not.
She can match her dad.
She's owed a couple more losses. She's owed another 15 years worth of losses. I know that much.
15 years. She ain't gonna wrestle that long.
She's been here for 15 years. She doesn't get that many losses.
She's 38. She's 38. She won't be that much longer.
No. So go ahead, retire, do that share biopic, and then get it over with.
And get yourself some damn children, man. Like you still can.
She don't want that. She don't want that. None of them want that.
Get yourself some kids. Settle your ass down.
They don't want to do that.
Ain't that what Randy Orton said to John Cena last week?
He did, actually.
He told that man to go get some kids. That is crazy. And how many times we gonna get a promo with John Cena and he get hit with somebody finisher? And he just lay up.
Pretty much what he does.
And then it'd be so slow too. It's not even fast. It's just slow as hell.
He's struggling to sell it.
Right. like his hips can't move fast enough no more.
Yeah, it might be time to wrap it up for John Cena, man.
Look, the way they're promoting it, he gonna have a title for a while, so we have to deal with it.
Sponsored by WD-40.
It's basically just another part-time title reign.
Basically.
Back to that. But they got so many damn shows back to back to back. I guess it works.
He's gonna go through all his nostalgic feuds. He's gonna have a match against AJ Styles. Watch.
Enjoy.
All right, so BFAB did confirm that the broken heart emoji tweet was just her being heartbroken for her friends because that stuff is never easy.
Oh, because they got cut.
Yeah, she understands how they feel.
Yes. Well, I'm glad she doesn't have to.
She got cut before.
Yep. That's crazy. She got cut. She did OnlyFans and got rehired.
What did she do? Did she do anything on OnlyFans, or she just had an OnlyFans?
She had pictures of
her in wrestling gear.
No. She was showing stuff.
Oh boy, we're still talking about the parenting thing. Oh boy.
Oh. Randy got a promo.
Ain't no parents should be working double to buy no John Cena gear.
Jesus Christ. They should be working doubles to bring someone to the show. How about that?
You better go on Temu and get some of that fake merch and be happy.
Christ, man. Jesus Christ.
Dang, $40,000, bro.
Well, I'm hearing speculation that Gigi Dolan was released because they didn't see her as a main roster girl.
Yeah,
which is
that's
wild insanity, but
you think so?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
that she's good. She and like at this point, JC is probably gonna.
Well, they had a whole toxic attraction back in the day. That would have worked, but
exactly.
whatever.
But they fired Mandy because of the OnlyFans, and then they kind of left those two to.
You think Gigi by herself would have been good on the main roster though?
No, but you could have just had Gigi and JC as a tag team. But they decided, no, let's turn one of them against the other.
We can't keep tag teams together more than 6 months, Wolf. You know that.
Yep, exactly. And the thing is, they still could have had Tatum, Gigi, and Shotzi as a faction together, and they could have probably gotten over.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
Like I said, I don't get it. I don't get it. Nor will I ever get it. Just
yeah, like the way things are going, like I wouldn't be surprised if I end up saying like it will be time to get rid of the women's tag titles and the women's mid-card titles.
It's been time for that.
Yeah, like
especially the tag titles.
Right now it's right now time to get rid of the tag titles, but at this rate, if they're gonna release a lot of the women, then get rid of the mid-card titles too.
Metaphor should have been the next one to get those women's tag titles.
It doesn't even, and like, do not listen to the internet being like, oh, we want women's mid-card. Like, no. If there's nobody for them, then no.
Well, it's too late now. They're here. So they gotta we gotta see the same two people wrestle for like 3 months.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I think NXT might be bled dry, like completely dry. There's gonna be like no NXT left.
No, he's not lying.
Like, yeah, like honestly, it might like we might reach a point where they have to get rid of NXT. Just get rid of it entirely. Maybe they keep NXT Mexico and whatever other version they want, but I mean, at the rate things are going, we might have to get rid of NXT and just bring everyone from NXT down the main roster. No more developmental. Just bring developmental can be Evolve. Evolve can be developmental.
Bring back FCW.
Something, I don't know, but kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's very stupid.
So Nia Jackson, Naomi's, the Curl Girls.
Yep, here comes the seizures.
Dang, yeah, they got to do something about that. That's too much, man. That's way too much. They got to put a warning up or something.
Cena.
That's right. Yeah, Ray Phoenix and Santos. Okay.
Guys,
I'm
the lights
a
is killing me.
and another thing, like because of these releases, I think they might like just completely like table Evolution 2. I think they're gonna cancel Evolution 2.
Is the main event the women's tag match?
Yep.
Maybe.
All right. All right.
Wow. Whoa.
Okay.
That looks like Jugs. Is that Jugs?
Whoa.
It might be.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
What's going on?
No.
Uh-oh.
Santos got released before his match.
No.
Nah, that would be.
No.
Please don't put that out.
Mystery opponent.
Dev is devastating report that just came out. If Triple H wanted to keep talent, they'd still be with WWE.
I said that earlier.
Sean Ross said put that out there, right?
Yep.
I said that earlier. I'm like, if he wants to keep him, he can keep him.
Unbelievable.
AKA, I don't want you. Bye.
That is ridiculous.
And did you guys see that I was seeing something about what was it? I don't think it's about Evolution, but you just brought it up, Wolf, before that. One of y'all brought something about the women's stuff just not too long ago.
Evolution 2 probably not going to happen now.
Oh, it's not going to potentially? Well, at this rate, I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, exactly. They just released like 10 women. No. Oh my god. Triple H is like actually going to have allegations now.
Oh boy.
Triple H is like actually gonna have like allegations. Unbelievable. This is like terroristic news. This is like.
So here's my question. So if I'm not defending this because it's all terrible. So what if he had nothing for those people to do? Would you want him to keep them at WWE or to release them and let them do something else?
But no, like I kind of understand it, but like I actually no, there was a report I found. Per WrestleVotes, Triple H is currently dedicating 6 to 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, solely to booking and storyline writing, sometimes even pulling night shifts. For context, during his time running NXT's Black and Gold era, Triple H spent about an hour of a day on similar duties. So during Black and Gold, he spent an hour, and he did, and it was and honestly, it was possibly the best era of all.
No, that was the best era in pro wrestling. Period.
In pro wrestling, yes. In pro wrestling, that like he spent an hour a day booking and writing storylines and stuff. Now he is doing 6 to 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, sometimes pulling night shifts, and we get stuff like this.
Yeah, that
Come on, come on. It doesn't. The math doesn't math.
No, that doesn't make sense. But you know, NXT didn't really have deep storylines like that either. Like it wasn't like super deep. But they're not good now either. But so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. But what are they doing for 6 to 8 hours?
I don't know.
I don't think it should take 6 to 8 hours to come up with a story, though. Like that's just me. That's a lot.
Don't they have like all of these writers? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's like, are they all just arguing all the entire time? And
if that's what they're spending and they're getting this, then they need to just not spend as much time. Just Do a 2K random
like
simulator on
yeah,
Universe
like
mode. Flawless.
literally 2K AI cooks better than
That's
I'm
crazy.
not. I hate to say this, but I think we're reaching a point where it might be time for Triple H to stand aside, like just move aside. Give
Hey.
the reins to Shawn Michaels, and then once he's ready, once Seth is able to, hell, even Roman could do better than Seth, but it's probably gonna be Seth. Give the reins to Seth.
Oh
And
Lord, not R-Truth again.
like, what are we doing, dog? Like, I've said this before. Triple H is a middle of the road booker. His the biggest thing known that's gonna be known about him as a booker is that he's better than Vince McMahon. That's all he has going for him.
Yeah. I mean, it all depends on what though, because there's some things that Vince did do better than Triple H. There are some things. I don't agree with everything he
Yeah.
did with his life, but there's some booking that he does.
But like overall,
Yeah, overall, yeah.
R-Truth is funny, bro.
I'm gonna be real. Like the way things are going, like I feel like I can at this point say, that Triple H probably could never be Booker of the Year, like ever.
I wouldn't say never because I've seen crazier things in wrestling.
Like the way things are right now, the way like how things are, based on the context that we have, no, he's probably gonna be like third place always. Maybe second if he does well, but no, never first. Because usually Sean outshines him all the time.
Yeah, because he's the
some-
one that actually makes great decisions on some things a
Yeah.
lot of times.
and at like at this point, I'm like, I
At
don't
least he
know.
didn't say he was the last real ninja alive. you know?
Tony Khan might even sometimes like could possibly be better than Triple H at times. No,
did see
Triple
that.
H. No. I don't care about what Uncle Dave says.
Who the hell is Uncle Dave?
Dave Meltzer.
Meltzer.
Oh, that guy.
I don't care about what old Dave says.
Oh, now it's old Dave.
2024.
Dang.
No, Triple H was nowhere near
Ageism.
Booker of the Year. 2024, there was no way Triple H was Booker of the Year. I'm pretty sure 2024 was the year they did one of the worst booking decisions in all of pro wrestling, which was splitting up Imperium.
The only Booker of the Year is Booker T.
I swear that's jokes.
Like, I said this during my what's it called, little year-end awards video that I did with Willie. 2024 Booker of the Year was Guido of New Japan Pro Wrestling, and that was by default. That was because every other promotion was garbage.
Hey, TNA was not garbage, I don't think.
TNA did some bad
Was it
things in
2000
2024, like
2006,
unforgivable things.
2000?
I may not have maybe seen it or maybe just don't
Great
remember
garbage,
them.
man.
They took way too long to
taking
give
it
Joe
all out.
Hendry the title, and I'm pretty sure like they like kept pushing over. They're still over pushing Moose. By the way, I don't know why.
I
but
still don't. I was watching that last night. He was facing
at this
Zachary Wentz.
Wentz, yeah. You should have just gave Wentz the title. Like,
I guess they're building. But it's like you can tell what they were saying. Leon Slater's going to take it from him.
I'm gonna be real. At this point, I feel like as soon as like for some reason I feel like it'd be because of how much they overpush Moose. I feel like they're gonna have Moose drop the X Division title, and then they're gonna like instantly give him the international.
No, I feel like
title.
what's gonna happen is based off what I did see is when he was having his
I want
entrance.
every title.
They were talking about
TNA.
what happened on the past weekend show.
You got a list.
So what I think is gonna happen is he's probably gonna drop it to Leon Slater.
Somebody go get him Paul Heyman. Jesus.
No.
I don't know. People like that don't need to be talking.
Get
So,
you a list. You on the
don't-
top of the list. Look at Cody Rhodes.
or at least Cody can talk though. That's the difference.
I really don't. I don't know. Like right now, there's definitely, but like no, TNA did some not great decisions in 2024. Also, I'm pretty sure they took like forever to give the tag titles to Ash and Heather. Like that, they forget like took forever.
Elegance girls.
Mm-hmm. They were not pushing Ash by Elegance, even though they were trying to make her a big deal. Like it was like, what are we doing? And now, right now in 2025, they're putting random tag teams. They're having Rosemary, Lei Ying Lee, and Zaya Brookside as a team. I'm like, what are you doing?
Zaya Brookside still wrestling?
Yeah, she's
Huh.
TNA. And I'm like, what? For me, the most mind-boggling thing is Rosemary there. Why is Rosemary a face? To me, Rosemary, I don't see her as a face. I feel like she should never be a face.
Yeah, she's like an eternal heel. That makes
Yeah.
really no sense.
Like
a face with that on her face. That's just crazy, man. That is just crazy. Oh.
Oh.
Man.
All right, what's happening here? The Rockets gang. Oh,
Yeah,
the
right
White
now.
Sox is killing the
He just-
Astros.
I'm watching like back and forth the game. This man just made a whole 3 and got fouled.
That makes sense.
I'm watching the White Sox destroy the Astros right now. 7-3. Dang, they learn how to score home runs this week. What's going on?
I can't wait to see this movie. I can't wait to get my large popcorn tomorrow. Extra buttery.
You get it for free or something?
Hell no. Well, no. Well,
Like with points?
well, no. I have this thing called Working Advantage, right?
Oh.
So it's like an app that you can get like discounted stuff or free tickets, not free tickets, but discounted tickets and like discounted drinks and stuff and popcorn.
Oh.
Well, you also can do like theme parks and stuff like that too. But we don't have many theme parks in Maryland anymore. Ain't that right, Byron? After this year, there won't be no more theme parks in Maryland.
What happened?
Since Six Flags is closing down forever.
Oh, I saw that. They're gonna be Six Flags Entertainment or whatever.
I don't know what it's gonna be. But
Well, they're getting rid of the one here, basically,
yes,
in the state. So
yes. Thanks a lot, Westmore. We love you. But yeah, you get discounted tickets and stuff for the Working Advantage joint. So what I do is I usually get the discounted ticket. For the Dolby, you have to pay like an extra $5. So like total is like $15-$16. Popcorn for the popcorn and soda, it's half price. So I'm like, but I can't get the large version of it. I only get like the normal version for half price. So
the popcorn?
Yeah, for the popcorn.
Oh.
So I just mix it. Sometimes I just get like a small soda for a half price, and then I just get the large popcorn. Or sometimes if I'm really not feeling it, I just get the half price everything. Because me, I'm a big refill guy, so I'm like I need that. Yeah.
And everything, you getting refills?
Yeah, you can get refills. When you get the bucket, you get refills.
So you get up like in the middle of the movie and then go out and get.
If you want to, you can. Yes, you in the middle of the movie or after the movie or whatever. Remember, I told you one time I kept the bucket. Remember, I kept it. I went back the next day and got more popcorn.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
they didn't know.
I took the bucket home with me and I brought it back in, and they still gave me popcorn.
He said, "You don't sneak nothing in."
Yeah. I ain't had to sneak back in. They was just like
I used to.
Okay. Hey, I was like, look. They was like, all right, yeah, give me the bucket. And give me more popcorn.
Dang, I used to get some big old coats because the movie theater I used to live by was right next to Dollar General. Walking in there, I hear it.
You used to walk in with book bags. That's how we used to do it.
What?
Yeah, we would have book bags of popcorn or whatever.
They had us take our book bags off.
That's what D does, Byron. He does that. He still does that, by the way. Yeah.
You still walk around with that big old bag?
You know he does. You know he don't got no damn car.
It's 2025. You can't walk around with a big backpack. People gonna think you doing something else, man. Like you got weapons or something else in there. You can't do that.
They gonna think
what else is you gonna have with him?
They gonna send the drones on him.
Yeah,
He be having all this back. I know, but it's just I don't know, man. I mean, come in Jimmy's with the book bag. I'm like, come on, man.
They gonna think you got
with a book bag.
They gonna think you finna paint the whole movie bread.
Seriously. Making it hot.
Like,
They're gonna think you trying to make
a hole in the movie.
Making it hot.
I started wearing a book bag around 2009, man. That was it. Only for school purposes. But after that, when I had a car, book bag days was over with.
You had that Jan Sport?
No, I had that old school book bag, like the early 2000s book bag, where you just stuff shit in it, you know, you make it work.
Until the zipper break.
Until the zipper break. Exactly. And my back started hurting too. I was like, nope, can't do this.
Oh yeah.
I used to have everything in there: the CD player, the CD collection, the big old CD joint.
Oh, the folder.
Yeah, the big CD folder.
Yep. That was crazy. Back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, Wolf and them don't know
CDRs.
nothing about that. They don't know nothing about them days.
Yeah,
Before y'all time. Before y'all time. You know, the CD booklets and stuff. The Walkman and the headphones.
Especially when the DVD man come through with that
Exactly.
booklet for the movies.
And they had people selling mixtapes on the corner.
Oh yeah. Hey man, it's the hottest thing on the streets. What? I ain't never heard of you before. Nah, man, you ain't never heard nothing like this, man. And I will continue not to. I'm good.
Exactly.
Eat that CD. The mother sell you a CD, see you take cash out of your pocket and try to rob you.
Exactly. I was like, you know, I got a burner. Just I'm good. I don't need you to do all that. I borrow a friend's CD from school, burn it, give it back to him.
Oh yeah. I used to do that too. And I think it was one time they used to come out with CDs where they stop it from burning. Like they would put something on it.
Yep.
I'm like, dang.
They did. I used to go to Kmart and get the 60 pack. Of them CDs.
Oh yeah, I used to be sticking them mugs in my coat. Pop the lid on there, take half of the mug and slide it in the pocket. Walk out that mug and burn it and sell them.
Right. I used to sell them too, though. That's how I used to make money when I was in high school. I used to sell CDs.
Like, you want some of that? You want that new Obi Trice?
Heck yeah, the Obi Trice. Yeah.
He's like, you want that Cheers? Oh, you got that though?
You got that
like,
Cheers?
Yeah.
You got that you got that Devil's Night? I was like, yeah, I got that Devil's Night.
I used to sell everything.
At the Eminem show? Of course I got the Eminem show.
Yeah.
I got that. You got
if
that?
I don't, I'm like, I got it for you
Tron?
tomorrow. I promise I got you tomorrow.
That was one of my my most coveted ones was Get Rich or Die Trying. You gotta Get Rich or Die Trying? Of course I do.
Yeah, I got 6 of them joints.
Shit, I had like 60 of them.
I used to sell those and then sell fruities. Like them fruities used to be selling like crazy. Them Tootsie Roll fruities. I used to have Ziploc bags full of them things.
And it wasn't those. It was like it would be to like where like you go to like the neighborhood candy lady. She have like the different candies that you could get so much at a time.
Oh yeah, the candy lady used to have a line.
It was either them or they're like the pickles. They're like the pickles that you get too.
She had the pickles, the ice cream, the frozen Kool-Aid in the cup, everything.
Kool-Aid in the cup.
That I used to do that every summer. Like go to the candy lady, especially in the summertime, because that's when she got a lot of business.
Oh yeah. Ours name is Housey. We used to go through the back, get a quarter, get a scoop of ice cream.
And Obi, you get stomped out.
Dude's getting W each like 50
I miss
cents.
them days, man. You can't go to the candy lady nowadays. She might poison it.
She really might. That's a fact. That's a fact right there, sir. You might get
the candy lady wants something else now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she wants draws.
She wants a little bit of some other kind of sugar.
Yeah, she wants some. She wants to put it in the cup. That's what she wants.
It tastes good when you eat it with your pants off. What?
No, she want to put it in the cup. That's what she wants.
You know what that is? You seen that? You know what I'm talking? You know, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Who you talking to me?
You terrible. I know you terrible. They do that in LA now.
Put it in the cup?
What?
No, you never seen that? It's called the sperm race. You ain't seen that?
What?
I'm dead ass. It's
Leo,
called
what
the
are you
sperm
watching,
race.
bro? What?
Well, Leo know what I'm talking about. The sperm race.
Ugh.
They be racing sperms and stuff to see if they can make it to the hole. Yeah,
What?
yeah, it's a whole thing. It's an entire thing. Ty Dolla $ign performed at the first one.
Yeah, he performed that.
See, sperm race. See, I couldn't know.
He's just sitting there watching it.
People, yeah, they're weird, bro. Look it up. Look it up. You can find it.
I don't think
I ain't
he
bullshit.
can't look that up. He must be something whole different.
Yeah, they be doing that now. Sperm racing in LA. It's be crazy over there.
They got a guy who won the first one. His name is Tristan Michael from UCLA. What the heck? They got college teams for this?
Yeah, it's college teams that be doing it.
Are they ranked?
Yes, they are. It's a real thing, bro.
What the heck? Must be bored.
I found that out by watching MTR. MTR did a whole video about it.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. How much do they win?
That part I don't know.
They got like NIL deals for that too?
They might. They might. Just if your sperm is strong enough, they might. Who knows?
That's nuts, dude. What the heck? Hey,
Just when you thought you heard it all.
This mess don't need split screen. All right, man. This match finally over. That's a high moonsault, though.
It really was. Oh, look at Jade. Perfect looking.
Sperm race is crazy.
Agreed.
See, Jade actually looks good right here.
Yes, we do look good.
Why am I so behind?
Facts.
Oh, let me refresh this. Oh, I see it now. She don't got that wig no more.
Yeah, that ridiculous WrestleMania wig. That shit was terrible, yo.
What was that? Whoever told her to come out with that don't need to be fired. They need to be released next.
Her husband should have been like, yo, put that away. What is this?
So Jade versus Tiffany. When is this happening?
No, it's not Jade versus Tiffany. It's Jade versus Nia next week as #1 contender.
Oh, then Jade's winning that, and then Tiffany versus Jade. It's gonna be what, Backlash?
Honestly, I don't even think Jade's gonna win it. I think
that's
Nia's
not gonna happen at Backlash. They might do this for like maybe Money in the Bank. That's the next pay-per-view.
I think Nia might win it.
So it'll be Nia versus Tiffany.
Oh, he won $10,000.
He won $10,000 for the sperm race.
He won $10,000 for that.
How do you train for that?
You got to get your sperm right, brother.
You want 10,000? How do you do that? Like, is there like a diet?
You got to be PNC ready. Post nut clarity. Gotta be ready, baby.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I don't even. How do you sit down and think like, oh, you know what we should race? What?
Wait, I'm like massively behind. I just noticed.
How far behind you, Wolf?
Like I just got to Tiffany and Jade. Hold on.
You just got to it now? Dang.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm behind too. I just the Street Profits just got off my screen.
I think I might just be the whole commercial thing suspended.
Los Angeles, Providence, Nashville.
I'm on now. It's the ad-free ones. That's the. It's fine. I can watch commercials. Nope, never mind. That he is massively behind. So Okay, guess I'm going to be.
I wonder if Karjutsu had match.
Let's see if other feeds are okay. Slightly better.
What?
My friend over here watching Gotham. I ain't seen that show in I don't know how many years.
You haven't seen what?
I said my friend is over here watching Gotham. I haven't seen that show in a long time.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that in a minute. That show's pretty good though.
Cool.
It was cool with Jada Pinkett.
Profits, next.
Oh yeah, Jada Pinkett was in there. The dude from Shameless was playing Joker.
Yep. Well, he
So,
wasn't
yeah,
Joker.
honestly, like
he was something else. He was Jerome.
Oh yeah.
there's not really anyone left for the Street Profits to fight.
They beat them all.
July 28th is in Detroit, which is Raw. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. I still haven't asked if I could go
I'm
to
not going with these
Dynamite.
ticket prices. I don't know.
You on punishment?
Oh,
We got to ask for permission. What? We grown adult. Oh, come on, man.
well, no. The thing is, what's it called? Detroit bad in the middle of the night. But I don't think my family, strict Arab family.
He's saying it's getting active out there around that time.
Strict Arab family, Detroit
Oh. Oh,
middle of
oh.
the night. My
Middle of the
family
night.
probably would think I would get mugged.
So you're
Oh, yeah.
saying you're saying your family is straight edge.
Straight society.
Yes, as am I.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't tell you.
I mean,
The
proudly.
Pistons just got knocked out the playoffs, so they ain't got nothing else to do right now.
But in all honesty, oh,
Yeah,
don't remind me. I got my bracket all wrong.
That was bad how they got beat though. Yesterday.
It's
Hey, my
fine.
bracket's
It's
messed up
fine.
because I had Lakers winning the whole thing. So
It's fine for me. I'm still believing that the what's it called? It's always rigged for the Celtics. The Celtics will always win.
That's not true.
Who the Celtics
I
playing?
haven't seen otherwise.
They're playing
soon.
if the Golden State Warriors win, they'll
They gotta play the Knicks.
You gotta play the
Gotta play
Knicks,
the
right? Then Knicks,
Like-
yeah, Knicks gonna lose that one.
Like who gonna beat the Celtics? The Timberwolves?
Cleveland can beat them.
Cleveland's really good.
I will
have
say
my
this.
doubts.
So pretty much whoever wins between the Warriors and the
Cleveland's the
Rockets,
best
they
team
will
in
be
the,
facing none
in the East.
other than
If not them,
Timberwolves. They'll
OKC
face
can beat them.
Timberwolves.
I don't know.
Either way,
I
somebody's
think
beating them.
Celtics are winning the whole thing because they always do.
You're right.
The Celtics can be beat. They
You don't
can't.
always win the whole thing.
I don't know if OKC is
maybe
going to
they
beat them because
could.
people keep saying that.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. But yeah, like I don't know. Like I want to go to Dynamite and Collision next week, but I don't know the card. If the card sucks, then
No point in wasting your money.
yeah.
Is she paying it in like $5 or something like that?
No, it's like what's it called? For like all the way in the back, it's like 20, 25, something like that, 30.
Well, that's
maybe.
NXT prices.
Yeah. But like good seats, like middle of the road, it would be like more like anywhere between like 25 and like 70.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, 70
Wait,
in
for Dynamite
like,
or Collision?
both.
Both. They
Oh.
tape
It's
Collision.
the same. Yeah, it's the same. Well, yeah, they tape it on Thursday or it's live on Thursday. I don't know. But yeah,
Oh.
it's in Detroit in the Masonic temple theater or whatever. I don't know what it is.
They wrestling in churches?
Yeah, apparently.
They wrestling in a Masonic church. Are you serious?
Oh shoot! Oh, you sure you want to go to that one?
Yeah, I don't think I'd be allowed to go there.
I would
But
hope not.
Before we get started, we need all of you to chant these lyrics. Read the screen. Hum.
at Masonic Temple, yeah.
That's crazy. That sounds crazy. Where's Byron when you need him?
Open up your third eye.
A Masonic
Accept.
Temple in Detroit. Which, like, I mean, personally, I don't care. Like, it's like kind of right next to, it's like across the street from like Little Caesars Arena. So I mean, I don't know why they didn't book
You know
Little
why it's there.
Arena, but
You know why it's there, Wolf.
I mean, they've used Little Caesars Arena before. I don't know why they.
Under your seats, there's a pint of blood. We need you to drink that before we.
I
start.
mean, it's still in the same area. It's on campus, so that means there's gonna be like police cars patrolling the place, like
Of course.
all the time, because they have to keep the students that are staying there safe. They can't.
They be going crazy at the Little Caesars Arena.
Well, I mean, everybody's getting hot and
I
ready.
I'm
Everybody's ready.
I'm gonna be real though. Like
Everybody
I've
for
seen
$5.
like
Everybody
campus
get the $5.
wise
I'm ready.
on campuses, especially like in Wayne State University campus, like that place is like kind of like, and I say this in jest, by the way. It's not actually like this, but it's basically an open air prison. Like every like 20 minutes, like I think at one point I was waiting like outside one of the buildings, waiting for my dad to come pick me up. I waited like 15-20 minutes. I guarantee you like 5 police cars came passing by me, the same spot. And I'm like, man, they really patrol like hardcore. And they not letting anything slide.
He's going in the Masonic Temple.
Oh, that's different.
I mean, I'm sure they'll Andrade.
In the
There's
Masonic,
Andrade.
they're going in the Masonic Temple with their lives then.
Yeah, they are. They have to. They don't have a soul no more. So that sold that joint.
And here comes Storm.
Storm is coming.
She looks so delicious. My goodness.
You saw what Terrence Howard was talking about in that interview?
What happened?
Terrence Howard.
What did he do?
What did he say? I
Was
forgot.
it about Marvin Gaye being gay?
Yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah, I'm like, and he might. And the sad thing is, they might be. Well, they said Quincy said it, and Quincy before Quincy died. Quincy.
Oh man,
he was going crazy.
All right,
everybody gay,
guys.
What happened?
It's time to bring the counter down one more. Next week, John Cena returns to SmackDown.
Oh yeah, we saw that. I saw that.
Can't wait.
Oh boy, LA Knight and Damian Priest versus Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa next week on SmackDown.
It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so happy that John Cena will be back on my television screen.
Actually, we knew that John Cena would be before
the graphic
Backlash. No, he was advertised for the SmackDown before Backlash, so we actually knew that. Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax, #1 contenders match, and wow, yeah, we really do have the women's tag. Okay, I kind of don't care about.
We're so blessed.
All right, let me see. Let's see. One ticket. How much?
But yeah, I seen that. I seen Marvin Gaye.
Oh
yeah. He was like, I'm not doing that.
Okay. On Go tickets, they're like $48 each.
I get it. I mean, if you're in a movie, he's gonna actually have to kiss a guy.
Exactly.
That's like.
No, you remember he was on, you ever seen Empire?
Yep.
When he threw his kid in the trash.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember that because that was
So
that's what happened to what's his name, the guy who made the show,
Yeah, that was Lee Daniels.
Lee Daniels. Yep.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, floor seats are $327
For what?
Where?
for Dynamite. Floor seats.
Oh,
$320.
Yeah. That's like floor 3. That's like behind the commentary tables, probably. Meanwhile, we have sort of middle
Okay,
of the
so
road. Oh yeah,
June
these
6th.
what's happening June 6th?
happening June.
That's when
6th.
it goes. That's when SmackDown goes back to 2 hours. June 6th. So that's the SmackDown before Money in the Bank.
I heard that's not a hard
6-6.
date though.
It's supposed to be that around that rough. They said first week.
It's like it's probably gonna be that date, but or like somewhere late May to early June, but it's not like a hard date. So allegedly, I don't know
they
about
said the
that.
first SmackDown in June.
Put in
was supposed to be back to
quotations.
2 hours.
Oh, sorry, I was completely wrong by the way. So like middle of the road. So like there's kind of like a balcony thing. This is Collision, by the way. Collision is like there's a back like balcony thing, and then there's the main floor, I guess.
Agreed.
The main floor, like the back of the main floor, is like $70 for Collision. From then that for Dynamite, it is literally all over the place. We have the back balcony, like bleacher seats, like that's like $48 each, all the way in the back. That balcony floor, and then the main floor, it's like the back is $69. Oh yeah, like almost all of it is $69, unless it's like really close to the edges, which is $190. 87 toward one of them, yeah. So I don't know.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
mean, $70 doesn't seem that bad for tickets. Oh no, never mind. I was still looking at Collision. So back balcony floor, it's like $48 or $70 for the front of the balcony level. And then main floor, the back of it is like 87, 60, 70 to 87. Unless they're like on the edge, which is probably the bad seats, which is $48. And then like the middle is 106, 130 is like kind of close. And then floor seats are so weird. All over the place. I want to go, but I don't think I can go. I don't even.
Hey yo,
What happened?
what in the who? What is this?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. What happened, Leo?
So people just like to ruin food for everybody, huh? So
Oh my god,
I'm
unbelievable.
confused. What happened?
So people just like to ruin food apparently now. So
Tell them.
good God Almighty, people need help.
Hey Byron, you missed it.
People,
Yeah, we was talking about sperm racing. I'm serious. I'm not even
people
joking.
start
It worked.
being put in the
And
He's gonna be in the Masonic Temple.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that too.
Dynamite and Collision next week in Detroit are in Masonic Temple, Detroit. Yeah, which is like across the street from Little Caesars Arena, by
They're
the way.
introducing the World Illuminati title.
Nah, it's pretty much everybody's gonna be hot and ready.
So next
Or they're
week
just gonna be
in
hot,
Detroit, Dynamite and Collision will be in a church.
For a long time.
So Collision's about to be in the church, huh? Oh, y'all
Yep.
tripping. So
It's
y'all,
in the
Yeah.
Masonic Temple.
Masonic Temple, Detroit.
Is Baphomet outside the temple?
He's definitely gonna be there.
See, I think it's okay to go to the house of God now.
Stephanie Valkyrie gonna show up.
she will with her little horns on the top of her head.
Yo.
But why are people want to ruin food for me now?
What did they do to food?
Oh, you about to see?
Oh, that's John Cena.
Oh, Leo put something up. My bad. Let me take this down.
people like
Yeah,
to
he'll
ruin
be on the
food
show
for
next
everybody.
week.
Yes,
Yeah,
John Cena
What is
will
this?
be on the show
What
next.
the
What the
hell is
fuck
this?
is
I'm not looking at the screen. 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 I'm not looking at the screen.
No.
Is that pizza?
Oh,
I'm not looking at the
Yes,
screen.
that's pizza.
no.
What is in that?
What's wrong with it?
It's like a Mondo burger. Remember the Mondo
It's a-
burgers back in the
Yeah, the ones that
What is this? This is a BBL pizza right here.
Damn it,
What you mean?
that shit jiggling.
What you mean?
What?
All right, no, I don't.
What is
now
this?
I'll never look
Is that
at
an
pizza the
ass?
same
Is
again.
that supposed to
Thank
be
you.
an ass?
That's
Now I'll never look
Lala's
at
cheeks.
pizza. Now I never.
Wow, that's crazy.
What are people doing?
Who knew that pizza could have cheeks in it? My goodness.
What's
Who
up,
did they
Alex
go? Who did
Rodriguez?
they went to? Who did they go to? Is my question.
Alex
Mondo.
Rodriguez, did you subscribe, man?
The fact that they put in all that
Is
time and
this
effort
the-
to make
is
that
this
pizza like
the
that.
Alex
Crazy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
What's up?
no.
Make sure you hit that thumbs up, please. Please hit that thumbs up.
Oh, come on. You just put him on. You just put him on Evolve. You just made it a big deal
Is
that
it Oramenta?
But Oro Mensa has been released.
Oh, they still releasing people. They said we got
Yep.
3 hours to release people.
It seems like it's just NXT people now.
Or Evolve? Yeah.
Or Evolve. Yeah. Oh my god.
You just got rid of Riley Osborne, who just been over there.
Oh joy. So we are going to do Tiffany and Jade.
Nia's winning because Jade's gonna get cost the match by Naomi. I could see a situation where potentially Jade went to Money in the Bank though.
Or maybe Charlotte interrupts on everybody. Who knows?
Yo, would you stick your hand in this to get popcorn?
What is that for? What movie is that for?
Is that a shark?
Yes.
What movie is that for?
No.
It's Jaws.
They're doing a new
I'm
Jaws?
not sticking my hand in no Jaws.
No, they're doing a the anniversary, the 50th anniversary.
Oh,
of
so
Jaws.
it's like the other popcorn bucket. Remember the Doom popcorn bucket? All the weird things people were doing with that?
Yeah, I guess. I would never stick my hand in
I
there.
forgot about that.
I might get bitten off.
So I literally didn't miss anything but the promo between Tiffany and Jay backstage? Or is that it?
Yes.
What happened?
And you missed sperm racing.
Oh, and then Santos versus Dragon Lee, which whatever. And that's it.
Oh, Ray Phoenix. Yeah, I saw that match. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, sperm racing in LA.
What? Hold on. What? How's that a thing?
They on the world tour?
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a sport. It's a sport.
Yeah.
Huh?
You want to get the $10,000.
Okay.
College students are sperm racing to see if they can. It's exactly what you think.
I don't
It's like to
know
see if they
what
can
I'm
get to the
thinking.
egg. You know how the sperm gets to the egg faster. Yeah, it's like that.
So how can you do that without? I don't even want to know.
You ejaculate into a cup and then they know.
You just
Yeah,
release
they
it in a
put like
cup.
it's like
Put it
they
in a
probably
cup.
have like a scope, right? Like a scope that shows the individual sperms, and then they mark them off to see which ones are that they're gonna pick to win. Yeah, that type of thing.
Can you imagine somebody trip and fall into that? Like,
I mean, you see what happened to Mark Wahlberg on Ted too.
I'm so confused.
You see what happened to him, didn't you?
Don't be confused. Be informed.
You seen Ted 2, right? Here, these thoughts.
Yep. Yeah,
that's
that's
what
that.
you gonna end up like Mark Wahlberg if you ain't careful. That's what happens when you slip.
Those things have a mind of their own, though. How can you control them?
Like Ted said when he had like when Ted came in that room and seen him covered in that, he said you look like a Kardashian.
Yeah, how do you control it? Is it like baby races where they don't really know what's going on and they just go in whatever direction they want? Or
Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing they monopolize this. Is this on what, YouTube as well? I'm sure they got 100,000 subscribers. I'm sure.
you probably can't show that on YouTube, I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm sure they take it and clone people.
That's why I'm like, who would willingly just, I don't know what you're doing with my DNA.
23andMe all over again.
I was telling somebody I might be like Luke Skywalker. I might be, I might be available, but you might have to get like another part of the map to actually find me. And then if you still find me, I'm still not gonna leave the island. So just let you know.
I can still watch the fourth quarter of this game because this will be over in 10 minutes. Ooh, watch fourth quarter. Beautiful.
Oh, that's
I was
right.
asking Raj, I'm like, who sat down and just thought about this? Like, you know, we should race today. No, mine is faster than yours. No, prove it. Prove it.
Right.
All the things to do, right?
Mine's is more agile than yours,
I don't even want to know, man.
They must be sleepy every day during training week.
They be playing. Do they be playing the Rocky music when they racing and shit?
Please do not shake the contestants' hands. Please. That's nuts, bro. That's crazy.
That's some shit they would do on The Boys, for real.
Yeah, for real. You know how bored you got to be to do that?
You be making money though.
10 grand is crazy.
Yeah.
Like what
They
what
be
got to happen for you to
analyzing
retire? Have they released those NFL rival jerseys? You heard about those?
I'm heard
It's
about
like team, like the teams are gonna be wearing like jerseys whenever they play the
rivals,
divisional rivals, but it's like a different colorway or something like that.
Oh gosh.
Oh, so it's for every team?
Please.
They had a list of teams. I think it's like 8 teams so far.
Is it the Ravens and Steelers is one?
I know the Rams is one. Let me see.
Probably Ravens and Steelers.
We'll cover the teams in the AFC East and NFC West. So it'll just be those 8 teams.
Oh, that's
Patriots, Bills, Dolphins, Jets, Niners, Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals.
Oh wow. I'm surprised they do the AFC North.
Yeah, that is that you would think that would be the first. The AFC North, NFC West.
Exactly.
You would think those would be the first 2 teams.
Exactly. As much as they our rivals hate us. Now I'm thinking about it. Was Living Single based out of Cleveland? I think it
was based in New York.
One of the characters was based out of Cleveland.
Oh yeah, Overton.
Yeah,
he was a Browns fan.
Yeah.
The Browns is moving to the right to the Baltimore.
Yeah, I remember that episode, man. That joke was funny.
Then I think they had one where he went to the Ohio State Michigan game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, they was on the Breakfast Club this morning.
Who?
Kim Coles and Erica Alexander.
Really?
Yeah, they doing a podcast.
I didn't see that one.
It's called Reliving Single.
Oh, so they just like breaking down the episodes of Living Single?
Pretty much. And I got some other stuff too. They're gonna have special guests on every week. Like their first guest is Kim Fields.
Oh, of course. Didn't she get like breast reduction or something like that because her back was like messed up?
I believe so. I mean, the last show she's on is Mike Epps show. That was on Netflix.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never watched that show, but yeah.
I ain't seen Kim Coles in a long time since this morning. I was like, oh snap, it's Kim Coles.
Erica Alexander don't even look like she aged.
No, she doesn't. She looks the same.
What?
And Queen Latifah, of course, is Queen Latifah. So yeah, we know how she looks.
Does she even still mess with them? Like, I know she like leveled up.
No, they have a group text, so yes, they still mess with each other.
Speaking of the draft, unfortunately, I don't know why we're gonna draft after I've been seeing, but they're apparently going to be waiting until after Evolution in the lead up to SummerSlam to do the draft.
What evolution? What evolution? They literally just.
It's gonna be a 1-hour show.
That looks so delicious.
Also, another thing.
They did say their draft is going to be before SummerSlam.
Another thing. Maybe regarding Oro Mensa, maybe I am wrong, but he put out a tweet saying like, "Oh, 15 years I've worked to get the WWE," and it sounded very much like he got released. So either he's very good at deceiving us, or he got released.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Okay. What is this yapping that Sean Ross Sapp is?
There you go.
Lord. Oh
Uh,
Lord.
What
oh,
is this? What is that? Really? This what we doing now?
Hey man.
This what goes viral? I mean,
Hey
Is
man.
that Sexy Red?
No, it's not. It's sexy. It's some chick with,
Cooking with Kaya?
why is this a thing? Like, why is this like okay?
You know why it's okay.
Sex sells.
It's not okay, but it's okay.
But like, you're not doing anything with talent or skill.
oh,
Or-
never mind. So
You don't have to.
Sean Ross Sapp has
You can look like
confirmed
whatever as long as
that
you in the
Oro
brawl.
Mensah has indeed been released, and that is the last name that he has heard
Oh, and she's a porn star too.
so far. I mean, right now,
When you cook, and then when I click on your page to try to find out cooking stuff, it's other thing. Oh, joy.
right now,
And yes,
the
Yeah.
last name of the releases is Oro Mensah. That's stupid. That's dumb. Like, why? Why? Unbelievable.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that Instagram is dangerous, man. I don't even like getting on Instagram because it's like
this
you don't
not
even
even Instagram. It's Facebook.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Facebook. This ain't even Instagram.
Oh yeah. No, I was gonna say Instagram is dangerous.
but like you don't even be trying to be on the type of time. Like you open the app and it's like, what are we
You
doing?
be like this one page I was following because like for cars and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I
You
open it
better
up
be
at
like-
work. I'm like, what the?
You better be
I
like
had to
Jason.
unfollow.
You better be like Jason Smith. You know who Jason Smith is?
Nah, who's that?
That's the dude with the white beard. I think that's his name. Wait a minute. I could be wrong. I know his name is Jason, but I think I don't know if his last name is Smith or not. Let me see. Jason is it Smith.
Wow.
Like, man, I can't
So,
follow no more pages. I'm done following
Oh
pages.
no, it's not Jason Smith. My bad.
okay.
It'll be about one thing, and then it'll switch up one day and be
Byron,
about all this other
Byron.
crazy stuff.
Byron, I'm gonna be sharing something that you will be calling a massive BS on from Mr. Sean Ross Sapp. What's it called? Nobody in AEW has a creative control clause in their contract. Hulk Hogan did in WCW. And he said that like in response to Mercedes. JD from NY was saying like, oh, do they really want us to believe the narrative that she doesn't have creative control? And then SRS says she does not have creative control. Nobody in AEW has creative control clause in their contract.
I don't even watch AEW, and I don't.
Or at
believe that.
least like Hulk Hogan did in WCW.
I believe JD.
Well, Hulk Hogan was just a whole nother situation. That was
another level. That was
maybe the worst thing ever. No,
yeah, Hulk Hogan in
Jason
WCW
Wilson,
was
that's his
like
name.
I feel like with the AEW thing,
The
it may not
embodiment.
Jason
be
Wilson.
in the
Yeah.
contract, but it's implied. Like Mercedes is not
Dude.
losing. We know that.
This
Like-
dude with the white beard.
I mean,
Oh, I've seen some of his clips.
Yeah.
Byron, the thing is,
Yeah,
I'm
seen
gonna
some.
tell you right now.
He was talking about
what's it
Shannon
called?
Sharp the other day.
Yep.
I
Yep,
think
that's the one I was
Mercedes
looking at.
might
Yeah.
actually lose
Gotta be like him.
at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, you gotta be
I think Tony Khan might make
Get it-
like,
her
get out of the way.
lose
Just to shut people up.
yeah, just to be like, see, she's not unbeatable. Just to discard the allegations.
Nah, she got.
Why is
creative
Naomi?
control. She
Why
got
is
creative
Naomi
control.
holding up the belt? She doesn't even have a number one contenders match.
But
she's gonna take
I
it.
still think personally, I think they're still gonna have Athena get involved. And I think they're gonna run back Mercedes Athena because
Yes, the show's over.
politicking. because
So
they,
Sean Ross
they
wants us
like
to
it.
believe
And
that she gets paid all that money and have no creative control at all, and
Hey,
she's
man.
winning all these
Hey,
belts.
man.
no, not only that thoughts, but everyone in AEW does not have creative control.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone.
And I'm pretty sure when CM Punk was there, he had some creative control. But
He had a whole
I
show
digress.
dedicated to
Yeah,
him. So,
Chris Jericho doesn't have creative control. John Moxley doesn't have creative
What other
control.
wrestler in recent memory do you know they created a whole show for
Come on.
on any promotion? None.
Go ahead, Wolf. I'll let you lead off. I'm ready to go to sleep.
I'll be honest, I didn't really care too much about SmackDown. I mainly watched for Alistair. And I did catch Phoenix and Santos because I love me some Lucha Libre. But yeah, that was basically it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm home. I may end up doing Collision. I don't know. We'll see. But Wolf, we'll see you on Monday, I'm guessing.
Will not commit to that because I don't know. Maybe I'll go with my sister out somewhere. I don't know.
I'm
To
sure
see
that's more
Thunderbolt?
fun than watching Raw or this other goofiness.
I don't know. Man, it might be
I
like
didn't even know he has siblings.
We learn something new every day.
I don't know. We'll see what happens, but
Appreciate you, Wolf. What's up, brother? Thoughts, Clay? Man?
What's up, man? SmackDown was a whole lot of mid, man. It was not good. It was boring. We had some decent matches, but other than that, like we had a lot of repeated stuff that a lot of people really don't care about. So I don't know. I'm trying to find a bright spot in this, but I can't. It's just even with Alistair being there, like I didn't really care about that match, and I don't care what they're gonna do with him and Carmelo. I don't know.
What's your channel?
Right here these thoughts. Oh man,
Maybe Leo has some positivity.
yeah.
Not even me. It's mid. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
It's
Like
awful, man.
most of the time, we're talking about the releases, and then the stuff that I did, have some type of intrigue was the U.S. title stuff. I mean, I'm looking forward to that Fatal 4-Way. I think that's going to be probably the best match on the pay-per-view, in all honesty. Randy Orton's promo was cool. The women's, title scene, at least what we're trying to see, it's all right. The U.S. title, I mean, I'm happy that Zelina Vega's champion and everything like that. I don't know what they're doing with the Secret Harvest thing, so we'll see how that storyline plays out and whatnot. But I think overall it was just mid. It kind of took me out there. A lot of these wrestlers that could have been used to make SmackDown even better are released, so it kind of just took me out overall. So,
Bobby Monsoon, you know what to do.
Raj, last but not least, my guy.
I can't wait for the next Bobby Monsoon video. It's gonna be hilarious. I'm not sure what Triple H is doing with this booking, but it's very disappointing. It's looking very AEW-ish. And that's not good at all. So I don't know what they're gonna do. After Backlash, I'm
You
not
telling
sure.
me I've been watching AEW this whole time and didn't know it?
Yes, this is a version of it, like a sad version of it. But I don't know what they're doing with SmackDown. I don't get it, but whatever.
Anything else? Wolf, you working on anything?
I'm trying to make a roster in 2K25 for my universe mode, and it is harder than I thought because there are too many male IRL wrestlers that I want, and I think I have like 20 women calls, and I feel like that's criminally low. So I'm gonna have to redo that process and start over, but we're figuring it out. Also, Leo, I think you're not gonna like to hear this, but some TNA taping news from tonight. Guess who crossed the line? Possibly the one of the worst, if not the worst, wrestler, at least female wrestler.
Dang.
Nikita Lyons was.
All right, Leo, you got Leo's leaving. Leo's leaving. Leo's out. Leo's out. Leo's gone. You made Leo walk off.
She's really on there for real?
She crossed the line and is working the TNA tapings today.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Brother, thoughts? Anything on your channel, man? Before Leo comes up here.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not even gonna do a review of SmackDown tonight, man. I'm gonna let Bobby
Uh-oh.
Monsoon do what he got to do. I'm doing the Spirit Bomb energy and have him take care of that, man. He gonna tear that show apart. But
Well, we got one. We got another name. One more name.
Released?
Released. Javier Bernal has been released.
Who was that?
All
I
right,
think
Leo.
he was like a jobber.
So not
That's what I'm saying.
not only do you get a bunch of budget cuts, but you're gonna have to put on a mid show to go along with it.
I also think Javier Bernal was like Tatum Paxley's like fiance or something.
Oh, you're married to her? You can go too.
Something like that. I could be wrong, but
Get him out, man. Leo, what do you think, man? I really don't have anything to say. I don't.
Man, it was
I'm
mid,
actually
bro.
out.
Like I already said it. It's mid.
Are you going to be ranting more on this on your channel?
I don't know. Depends if I have the energy. I already said a lot already that needs to be said already. So I don't know.
Raj, let the people know how to keep up with us, man, real quick.
Hit the like and subscribe button. If you're on X, come on over to YouTube and hit the like and subscribe button to the Flex Zone Podcast. You're watching this right now on X. Go over to YouTube and hit the like and subscribe button. Check out most of our videos. We do videos on damn near everything. So just check us out. You know where we're at. This is what we do.
Yep. Follow Wolf Den Wrestling Podcast. Of course, kicking it with Leo. And, of course, Brother Thoughts. And here on the Flex Zone. We'll see you probably, if not tomorrow, we'll see you Sunday. Good night, everybody. Thank you for suffering through SmackDown with us for 3 hours. We love you and appreciate you. Good night, everybody. Peace.
Peace.